ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's sit back, relax, and have a great stream. It's Arma time. TeamSpeak is okay. Let's set this over here. So, all right.
Ahoy there.
Ahoy there, matey.
Hold on. Is there not a wave?
No, I don't think so. You're holding an imaginary gun.
Anyway, there's a staircase over here now.
Oh, okay, cool. It sounds like you're breaking bones. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm alive.
Valid. I understand that feeling.
Hello, Colonel.
Hello, Colonel.
Good morning.
Ah, he's here.
Colonel.
I just woke up.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good
Ah,
morning.
dzień dobry. Seriously, Rookie, I did not know you could at least vaguely understand Polish.
What can I say? Sometimes if I lock in hard enough, I can figure stuff out.
Fair enough. I will have to teach you some phrases. Might need it later.
Perhaps. Oh, there it is.
Did you just Mario jump over that?
No. I'm not Mario.
Okay, Luigi.
I mean, they are wearing green.
Valid.
Alright. Should we wait a little bit longer, or should
It's
we
not-
get this down to business?
Sounds like you're munching on bones.
They're tasty.
Tasty, tasty bones.
Tasty, tasty bones. And
I
they
don't
Your
see
long
anyone
sword.
else actively loading in at the moment. So,
South said DM'd me specifically saying that they would be late. So
okay.
we will actually have 2 medical personnel today.
Hooray.
Holy shit.
That's always good.
Absurdity.
Insane.
Also,
3, 4.
Marcus mentioned that McTavish told them that they might be late, or that he might be late.
Oh, got you.
No, it's not gonna be like the last night where I had to pull a lot of medical while we were doing liberation. That always helps me keep on top of things at least, so.
Yeah, very true.
I've got a Rada in my Twitch chat.
Oh?
Rada.
Rada.
Oh, yeah, he's in Flow Rida.
Oh yeah, he went to a concert.
Ew.
that's
Imagine
what
going to a concert. Couldn't be me.
Imagine
going out
having
in public.
ears.
Imagine dragons. Wouldn't that be cool?
Imagine Dragons
would be
what?
Cool.
Just imagine them.
Magic Dragon D's nuts. Anyway.
I was waiting
Okay,
for that.
settle down, Private.
Ooh, someone else better do the talking today.
Huh?
I rolled a 3 on my charisma check.
I rolled a
No.
9 on my intelligence. But my
Yeah,
charisma's a 19.
No, you get to do
Oh,
the
yeah.
talking today. Big
Oh,
guy.
no, fuck no.
gonna
Someone's
be
got
great for all
19,
day.
I got 18. We're fucking balling.
Hell yeah.
Emilio has 15, so he can raise up his pelican.
I got a 1.
How else
Yes,
would it
you
work,
do.
dude?
I got a rock.
Self-interact. RPG
Jamilo, I
systems in
get
the
it.
bottom
Sometimes
left.
you just look at that tailpipe and you're just like, damn.
Hey, listen.
You
said
very
look
good today.
Oh, you got better than me. I did 3. But I'm medic. You're not supposed to like me.
I'm supposed to feel really happy when you're coming around.
No, you're
Here's
supposed
what
to
I
go,
know.
oh god, he's gonna make a mess of things.
No, that means, oh great, I'm not gonna die today.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we've
I
got
think we're
good
ready.
for now,
Yeah.
so
Yes.
let's go ahead and lock it up and get started.
Good morning, Marines. I have good news and bad news for you. Which would you like to hear first?
Bad news.
Neither.
Always bad first.
The bad news? Alright. Well, Terrence Rollins, if you remember the HVT that you captured successfully, I might add. He was alive, and he got here. Yes, the HVT that you captured last week did give us some intelligence. However, it was relatively vague. We have a list of contacts, but yes, it is a list.
Just stick him in the juicer. I'm sure he'll talk then.
No, just stick him in the pear wiggler.
Oh, fair.
Stick him in the fucking femur breaker. That'll do it.
Thinking about the back of Pelican, it's like, that'll teach him.
Anyway, sorry.
You're fine. That being said, that is what our objectives will be today. Acquire these individuals. Our first one is located at grid reference. Oh, actually, I should ping this on your HUD as well. Grid reference 010060.
Oh, that's pretty close by.
Practically on our doorstep. His contact's name is Jacob Wilson. As far as a background check on this one, he was born and raised on Earth, served in the UNSC for one tour of duty before disappearing for a few years. Then, he popped back up in the Eradness system, taking a shuttle to the Constant system. Not much is known about his home life before then. Our next objective. That is well on your HUD. Located at grid reference 150148 within Viryoki. Argat Boor is who you are looking for. Or on Far Isle. His parents took part in the rebellion that led up to the Far Isle incident, of which I'm sure needs no introduction.
Is it the one on the right?
So as I am transitioning between these, the previous one will end up on the right and then shift it down.
Oh, no, there are two people in this one photo.
Oh, yes, the one on the right.
One that you can see his face.
Just
Yes.
want to make sure.
Of course. Third and final. Located at grid reference 157041, west of Herpu. Contact's name is Max Wright, born in Luxor on Eradnus II. He was involved with the rebellion that spurred Operation Trebuchet. And fucking phone. And if I remember correctly, the Major here might be familiar with his hometown. Major?
Sorry, with where did you say his hometown was?
Luxor. Radness 2.
Oh yeah.
Your birthplace?
Yes. Sorry, I was distracted.
Imagine being born.
Okay, you know.
I was hatched out of an egg.
That's, well, you know, test tube babies, they exist. Anyway, that being said, now here are your rules of engagement. Always PID before firing on a target unless fired upon. Assist any and all civilians in need of aid. Enter your corpsman status call over teamcom. Green for healthy, yellow for wounded. Leadership and corpsmen are prohibited from entering the driver or gunner position on any vehicle. Yes, Sergeant.
I have nothing to add other than McTavish is loading in.
Oh, wonderful.
Understood. I will have a written briefing available shortly for anyone who requires it.
I require
Are
it.
there any questions?
Does it have pictures?
I don't think it'll have
it won't.
pictures, but it'll have the names of the people we're trying to get.
The objectives also have the names.
Oh, they do? Oh, hell yeah.
This is true. I just looked those over.
I did not look that over. Okay. Sorry.
Colonel, is there anything else?
Except for any questions? No.
You guys got any questions?
Nope.
No, sir.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
Go load up
chuck
and
wood?
get cable ties. What's that, Alex?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
5.
Probably chuck a lot of wood, honestly. I think it would chuck plenty of wood.
Remember, there is a written briefing for anyone who needs it.
I need it.
Wonderful. Appreciated.
Where's it at?
But I would remind you,
Well,
it is the console.
Oh, there it is. It didn't pop up right away.
I'm just standing here for ambiance.
I'm guessing I'm shadowing today.
Oh, were you actually interested?
What? Yeah. I mean, you sent me that whole thing. I thought I said I was last time.
Oh. I didn't
Yeah,
think we'd
probably have
actually
some
come to a conclusion. But yeah, no, I'm okay with this.
Okay.
We'll
Oh,
figure
wait.
it out in here in a second, Soma.
Got
Don't
you.
forget- make sure people get cable ties
Will do.
and flash grenades or something,
Wait, flash grenades? I thought we weren't supposed to use those.
or stun grenades, whatever.
Gotcha.
We can use the stun grenades that are in the.
Gotcha. Alright, guys, make sure you're grabbing cable ties and stun grenades.
The arsenal, my god.
7. Oh, well, don't open that once you grab your gun. Pro tip.
Yep.
No tracers.
Yay.
Tracers.
Oh, I goofed.
That's
Oh,
fine.
It really won't let me. Okay, cool.
How much do I weigh? 80 pounds.
Damn.
Figure.
I am at 63.
I always weigh a bajillion pounds.
Alright, I bought
Still no
stun
suppressors
grenades
for-
this time instead of normal grenades.
Still no suppressors. Oh no.
Oh, I need this.
No. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Remember cable ties and stun grenades.
Yeah.
Mic check.
Good point.
I'll check.
Radio settings, restore radio settings, confirm.
Yeah, I figured.
No one should hear me on
I
this.
think we only have one foreman right now, right? So you'd go with whoever.
Plenty of people should hear me on
that.
this.
Good check.
Xavier?
Yellow.
Rocky?
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm just saying hi. Somebody left my doors open.
Don't forget a gun today, sir.
I didn't forget it. I chose not to bring one.
Don't forget your
I'd
radio
recommend
today, sir.
choosing to bring a gun this time, sir.
Fine. You guys are no fun.
If there's not enough people or anything like that for, or you want to prepare, or like nobody's prepared for it, I can always wait till next week or later.
Too bad. You're doing it this week.
I'm fine with doing it this week. I
Too
just
bad.
Doing what this week?
Yeah, I was like, I missed something.
I'm shadowing to be a fire team lead.
Ooh, congrats.
Thanks. I don't know if I'll get it, but I'll try.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
All one can do.
God, I'm heavy as a... Hi, McTavish. When did you get here?
Yeah,
always been
McTavish just got
Teleported
here.
in, what do you mean?
Yeah.
He's just cool like that.
I'm always here.
He's
In
been
your
here this whole time.
walls.
It's in my wall.
Oh, dude, I would love you to be in my walls.
McTavish, there
Okay.
is a recorded briefing that you will have to interact with the
Table, hollow table.
briefing table, a hollow table
Okay, fine.
briefing.
I'll do that.
I think I'll get the radios ready in the Pelican. But I'll do it in a minute.
Well, I'm assuming we're driving to the first place.
Yeah.
The plan will be explained by either the sergeant or the major. Whoever feels like it.
Okay.
Which I'm excited for.
Each other.
I have my helmet on me, by the way. I'm not, yeah. It's just stuck in my pocket somewhere.
Based.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, McTavish.
What, you're on GL? Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Hey, Amelia, how's it going?
Hey, it's going.
Hell yeah.
Haven't crashed yet. So.
I've got Smokes and Hunt's IR with me for that.
Bring flares because it's dark.
Hey, firm.
Won't be dark.
Also, don't forget cable ties and stun grenades.
I always have table ties.
I've said that. I've
Oh, we
said
all-
that like
yeah,
8 times.
I always keep cable
Yeah.
ties.
ties.
Table ties, yeah.
Strap you to the table.
And I don't bring grenades anyway. Because I'm
Valid.
not trusted with them.
I don't normally either,
Well,
but if I
we
only
haven't done anything with grenades in this community.
In lore, yeah, you have not earned that. Anyway,
No, it's just a reputation for basic training.
alright, for when Marines you are ready, go stand in front of your fire team leads, grindstone, stand off to the side.
Hey, firm. Is this far enough off to the side?
That's too far.
Colonel,
I don't
part
like
of
it.
Alpha 3.
Oh, okay. Got it. Does this work?
That's fine.
Wonderful.
No, I feel like there's someone that's on blockers.
I think McTavish was still grabbing
Ooh, a strawberry one this time.
briefing.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I do need to carry my loot box again. Wait, no, that's all the good stuff.
Right, so that would be you. Okay. Xavier, you're fire team Alpha 1, right?
Yep.
I don't know why I asked that. I already knew that answer.
Incredible.
Alex,
Gotta
are
make
you
sure.
in Alpha 1 or Alpha 2?
2. I am 2-2.
Congratulations. Rookie is now your Alpha 2 fire team lead.
Cool beans.
Alright. So, Major Grant, that means you will be with Xavier. I will be running with Rookie. Soma, you are going to be... Xavier, you're going to have Soma shadowing you. So, just, you know, try to talk him through your decision-making process as things go on. He's still your rifleman, but just, you know,
Yep.
like, words of wisdom in a sense. But I want him... Do you have all 3
Nice.
radios, Soma?
I only have
2
2.
radios.
Yeah, I how do
343
you,
and
152.
the 152?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you
So-
use the second radio?
Control tab.
control
tab block.
shit. Control tabs. Yes, that one. That one. Control tabs.
Radio check?
Yep.
I hear you, boss.
Awesome.
Check it.
All right. So, with that
Alright,
being
here we
said,
are, Ricky.
Grindstone, go ahead and make your way.
Block 1, channel 2.
Gotcha.
You're going to join Alpha 1, Grindstone. You are going to go to Objective 1 and be in charge of bringing the prisoner back to base once Alpha 1 has completed that area. And then from there, Alpha 1 is going to regroup with the rest of the squad.
Hey, firm.
Who's Alpha 1?
It's going to be Xavier.
Okay, firm.
Ooh, he's splitting up.
And then, DeMilo, you are taking Alpha 2 to Objective 2. And then you are going to... you're going to take us to Bob Alpha. And then when we get there, you're going to return to base to either grab Alpha 1 and a vehicle, or something like that. We'll figure that part out when we get there. But we probably will need a vehicle brought with us, or to Bob Alpha, unless Bob Alpha will let us have a vehicle for Grindstone to drive back to base.
Gotcha.
Colonel.
Huh?
Is Bob Alpha helping us today with a loaner vehicle, or no?
It depends if we need it. I haven't requested one.
Just for Grindstone to bring a prisoner back from Objective
I've got
2.
a truck somewhere.
Or,
Yes,
I guess,
we have vehicles on base.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
everything that's there, you
I've
can
got a
use.
stallion around.
Yeah.
Then we'll
Just take
plan
an
on that.
So yes, D'Amelio can take you guys with a chain hog to start you off, since there's just the three of you, and then when he brings us, we'll bring a transport hog.
Sounds good.
Alright, we're gonna split off into 2 fire teams. I'll go grab my launcher. I wanted to wait and see how that planned out.
Yep. And then I'm gonna change to the correct radio for
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
343.
I'll be on standby
We're
until
on
I'm gonna get my radio set up.
Right, that's radio 2,
Do
152.
you want to draw the path to 1?
That
Hey, firm.
I'll go bring the stallion round.
Check.
mic check. Check, check,
I didn't hear you.
check, check.
Wait, no,
I
we
know I was-
want. Let me hit like a green, yeah.
Good check, Citadel actual.
This is ICOM. How may I take your order?
Yeah, man. Alright,
That's exactly what I was
Xavier, you're in charge today,
Oh boy.
and Soma's listening to you. Or understanding your
I'm
decision
set.
making, and
So
I
we
am
can
your pocket medic.
Oh, I
Me
love a
making
good
decisions
pocket. Yeah.
hasn't happened yet.
I love a good pocket medic.
I
We
love
also
medics.
get to some extent tell what Grindstone what to do, or at the very least they're here with us.
Right? Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna argue with Butterfingers is drawing our driving path.
Okay, path has been drawn. If you see anything wrong with the path, let me know.
Okay. Let's go find McTavish and hop into the truck.
Yep.
I guess he's grabbing.
Mount up. Oh wait, do we have? Are we taking Butterfingers? I thought he was with 2.
Mm-mm.
No, Butterfingers and McTavish are both with us.
Oh, okay, got you. Grindstone.
Yep. Yeah, they're
Okay.
both part of Grindstone.
Forgot that,
They-
yeah, the
they
second
are
person is
Grindstone at this point.
Just so after you was walking.
I see how it is.
All right.
Hey, I heard.
I made the path. Do you disagree with my placements of lines?
No, that looks good. That's what I would do. Oh, someone's still coming.
I think you have all of
That's it.
Alpha.
He's going in.
Oh, yeah, from. Alright, they're flying out. That's fine.
Yeah. You need to go left.
Yep. I don't think I've ever driven out of this base.
Yeah, it's not a common event.
It used to
Go
be,
more left.
but the area is quite large.
How do you do like the writing
And then
on the map?
right, and then left again.
I don't know how to do the writing.
Do you know, Major?
On the map.
Yeah.
Control and drag, I believe.
Huh?
Yeah. You get your color over on the right side.
Oh, it's how you draw, not how you write. Like text.
Oh,
You
text.
just script.
When you make a dot, there's a description that you can add to it.
Make a dot.
Like double click. And then
Okay,
fill in the
gotcha.
description.
Okay, I see.
I tried to make the path as few turns as possible to maintain speed.
Yep.
Yeah. This is basically the path that we take to get out of here. It's very, we're not on the main highway.
Yeah. What radio comm should I be on?
I think we're on block 1, channel 1.
So just this?
L2,
Yes.
Go ahead out. Fly actual.
Cool. Yep, all good.
I'm not sure what that UNSC Fortune's Favor block is in the road. I hope that doesn't stop us from progressing forward.
That's the big old cruiser up in the sky.
Oh, okay, got it. Cool.
Understood.
My-
I'll pass it along.
Did my sucker run out? Yeah, it
Put
did.
on my low lights. Jeez, it's dark.
Grindstone, FYI, Alpha Actual, aka Sergeant Ingrid, put markers on the right side of the map for us to take notes if you, as the day progresses, especially if we're separate from each other, please use that area to write down notes about things that happen.
Hey, firm.
I suppose that goes for you too, Xavier.
Yeah.
Are we expecting resistance at the location?
Well, the guy's AWOL, so probably.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah, we are expecting resistance.
How much we don't know.
Yep.
Ideally, no scorpions.
Oh, there goes the Pelican.
This is
They're
Citadel Actual on all channels. Be advised. Any contacts we don't apprehend by the end of this will attempt to flee or stand their ground and fight. Keep this in mind. Citadel Actual out.
Well, that was cool.
God, thank you.
So
Yeah.
cool.
RX got prescription.
We discovered it over training.
During the training on Thursday.
Yeah. I'll wait for Zeus's to talk on all channels.
Very
I
cool.
can do it too, but for some reason I have to be in Zeus rather than Ursa can just do it at any time for some reason. I couldn't really figure out why that. Yeah, he is just cool like that.
Yeah.
Possibly just because he's got admin login in it.
Could be because he's admin logged in, yeah.
Be advised, I do not have any stun grenades on me, but I'm not rocking any actual lethal grenades either.
I've got 5 stuns, so
Got 10
Wonderful.
stuns.
I have 2.
Yeah, I believe that'll be up to y'all to actually apprehend the target and then us to bring it back to base.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But our main objective is to apprehend, like, eliminate hostiles and apprehend
Yep.
the target. If you guys can help, that's awesome. But if you're like your main job is going to be to drive it back today.
Yep.
So
And then-
once we drive him back, are we just meeting you at 3?
I think so. Yeah. I think the plan is D'Amelio's gonna pick us up, hopefully with a transport hog, and then drop us off over near. Either if Alpha 2 is still at Objective 2, we'll join them there. If not, we'll be meeting them at Objective 3.
I apologize for that line being slightly off target.
That's fine, I know what you meant. It's
I've
just
got
a bit of a hard turn as well.
spots set up
Yeah.
for us. A little bit out of the town, but I figure there's not too many of us, so better
Do you
be
want to set
careful
up
just going
do you want to set
in.
up a dismount as we approach?
Yep, there's a dismount point marked.
Thank you.
That was done by Xavier, actually. And I
That
don't
works.
disagree with the marker.
That's fine. As long as you don't disagree, I'm happy. I'm going around, apparently. I missed that turning.
Gotcha.
There's a bit of a tight one around the corner. I don't think this will make it anyway.
Yeah. It was a very unforgiving corner.
This one, however, there we go.
Oh, low lights just make it so I can't see out of the front of this thing at all. That's fun.
Yeah, they like reflect off the glass, turns up the gamma. It's weird.
Yeah.
I I do love driving this thing, though.
Oh,
in
it's
first
very
person.
fun. Yeah. Out of character, I've just gotten used to actually not doing like the double tap alt while I drive and actually using the mouse to like make my turns.
I like driving with the keyboard.
Yeah.
But I like flying with the mouse.
Yeah, it feels nice in like the first person immersive, right? If I'm driving in third person, I do the double tap. But for first person, having the like mouse be the steering wheel feels really nice.
Yeah. I like to feel it because it means I can check my mirrors actually.
Yeah, fair.
Because I do drive this thing in first person.
Yeah.
I don't like driving the Warthog in first person. It's just got a terrible like view.
Oh yeah, the Warhog's
There's a big
awful.
like lump right in the center of the.
Coming up on this one.
Yeah.
Pulling into the forest to give you guys a bit of an area. Facing front. Good.
Yep. All right.
We'll build a little area for you here to return to.
Okay.
Good copy.
Alright. Small fortification.
And Xavier, meet us in.
Return to.
Yeah.
Alright,
Avar,
let's
what are
head
we
on
thinking?
I start with corners generally.
Yep. Our barrier tower wood. Let's see. Oh, that's a
great start, yeah.
big ass. No, that is not what I want. Okay. 5 blocks, 1 block. There it is.
House on the right. Getting back stamina. Ready. See anything? Another building on the right.
Are you Vega?
Yeah.
I cannot hear you. What?
I'm quiet. Is this better?
Okay, gotcha. I'll start clearing these buildings on the eastern side and work our way through. First floor looks clear. Yeah, there's a door in here. Ready?
Yep. It's outside.
Hey, we'll take it. How did you get up here?
Stuck in.
Oh, okay. Ready?
Ready.
Clear. Oh yeah, you have an actual scope. You can actually see things. I sure can.
Are you using the MI? Oh no, you're not. I was about to say. If you've got a smart link, then you can. It's a variable scope, but I don't know if you've got one.
No, I've just got a reflex on this thing.
Okay. There's 2 more buildings out back. And there's a bunch across the street, and then we've got that blue hair warehouse out in front too.
Yeah, let's do. Yeah, let's get the those 2 behind in that warehouse. Get those close ones done first. Warehouse is clear. This place is just empty. It's eerie.
I'm like here or not.
Building's clear.
Alright, should we check across the north side?
Probably.
Yep.
Where you heading, Xavier?
Where do you guys? What do you mean? I definitely didn't go the wrong way.
Be advised, Fort Dirt is up and active.
Good copy. One car out front of the 2-story yellow building. I also just saw a very human-shaped bush.
Warehouse,
Warehouse is clear. Well, let's check this yellow house.
Providing overwatch from the intersection.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
What are you doing in my house?
Checking it out. What was your name, by the way?
What?
What's your name?
My name is Timon.
Timon.
You got Pumbaa in here?
I don't think this is the guy.
Okay. Well, you have a nice house.
Thank you.
There was one person in the building, but it said his name was Timon. Timon.
Timon. Didn't look like the guy in briefing either.
Understood.
Oh! Runner!
What was that?
Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon, sir!
If I hurt, you good?
Yep. One target down.
Can you take his weapon to tie him?
Yep.
Good shot, Winter.
I didn't shoot.
Who shot? Oh, you did. Good shot.
I'm sure y'all know
Although he's bleeding
goal
out.
is to capture them alive.
Yeah, he's still alive to my knowledge. Can someone check his pulse?
How do you take the weapon?
Is he handcuffed? Make sure he's
I'm
handcuffed
about
and then pull 360.
Alright, pulling 360. He was in that house.
Taken prisoner. He should have zip ties on him now.
Does he have a pulse?
Yep, he's got a pulse.
Alright, cool. Let's carry him back. Well, sorry, I'm making commands that I'm not supposed to be.
Nah, you're good.
I don't know if there's anybody else around here.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and carry him.
Yeah, looks like the guy. So, good job, team.
I mean, you're the one that brought him down.
Yeah, you spotted him.
To
I
reporting
certainly
in.
didn't.
Jacob Wilson in custody.
Yeah, Vegas, show to me is gonna be fun because a lot of my stuff is like, well, what are other people doing? Great, we're gonna follow along.
Grindstone, we have the target in custody. I'm bringing him towards you. He's stable but unconscious. Affirmative.
Solid copy.
Although usually Alpha 1, there's enough people just running around doing their own thing that's like, okay, well, trying to keep everyone together is going to be a pain, so as long as everyone stays alive, have fun.
Alright, keep up with him. I'm going to wait. I'm out of stamina.
Fair.
Okay, we need to get an LZ set up, and we'll be sending this guy off with you. And Raptor is going to bring us a transport hog to take us over to Alpha 2.
You can LZ from near here if you really need to.
Yep. Port dirt should be decent enough LZ. Thought.
Oh, one. I'm just turn around.
Yeah, I'm glad you took that shot, because I was terrified of shooting him and killing him.
Fair. Yeah, I was trying to decide if I wanted to put
Stallion's
a
gonna
bullet
be on
in
this
or not.
side if y'all want to go back through this hole.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, putting
target into transport now.
Oh. He just woke up.
Oh, good. He's alive.
And teleporting around for me. Awesome.
Oh, that's not good.
Alright, captive loaded.
Yeah,
Alright,
wonderful.
Is Pelican coming here, or are we going to base to get
Pelican's
Pelican?
coming to us.
Copy.
All right.
Hey, Bars, do you want to get in the back with them?
Hey, firm.
Just keep an eye on them.
Want me to set up a flare?
All right, I'm in back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actual grindstone 2. That's on 150.
Why did that fire? No, that didn't fire. That wasn't that. That was you. I was worried that my grenade launcher fired for a second.
No, that was me.
It spooked me. All right.
We should probably get in the fort dirt in case they try to come after us.
That makes sense, yeah. I was just marking on the map for the notes.
Ah, got you. Should we go back for that other person who was housing the guy?
That's not part of our mission. If you wish to potentially...
Nah, y'all should probably head out so that way you don't get ambushed.
I mean, if the Colonel wanted us to bring in the co-conspirators, he should have told us to bring in the co-conspirators.
Got you. Blow down the house.
Now that's an order I can work with.
What did the guy in the house say to you?
He was just confused why we were in his house.
Gotcha. And then Jacob ran out the back, I take it?
I'm assuming. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't get a clear view, but he definitely. It looked like he came from the house.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I could tell too. But again, I didn't have a clear view either.
Maybe we were just walking to the next one and saw him.
Next time we'll do a thorough investigation of the house.
True. You know, we didn't have a warrant. I didn't want to, like, go around knocking too much stuff around.
It looked like a safe house. There wasn't much in there.
Whole town felt like a safe house.
You're not wrong. I understand armor-wise why there's no, like, there's not a lot of decorations or chairs or anything. Because loading in all those assets would be a bitch.
I don't know why that town in particular just felt so empty. I think it was the fog.
Yeah. Silent Hill, this bullshit.
Looks like Raptor is currently at base.
Well, I can fire another flare when they get close.
Solid copy. Raptor 1 inbound.
Alright, I'll get a flare up.
Yeah, it's not going to be too long at all for them to get over here.
But did you see, Soma, that there's more colors for the flares now?
No, I did not. I should grab them. I should figure out what the colors are and then grab them.
Yeah, they're, other than white, it's all the colors that we have for smoke grenades now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I can hear Raptor. And there
Yep.
she is.
Yeah, they are.
Am I blind?
No, the trees are in your way.
Okay. I'm just like, I don't see shit.
Alright, stick out your thumb.
I think they're looking for a spot, but I don't, like, other than right here, I don't really see. Oh, there's a tree in the way. Fuck. Alright, let's go.
We've completed objective 1. Should we rendezvous with you in Imperial?
Hello, hello.
What's up?
What's up? Alright.
Everybody in?
Yep. We're heading to FOB Alpha, correct? Or do you want me to head straight to the Alpha spot?
FOB Alpha works. Yeah, that's a nice, consistent landing spot, so.
Not only that, but like you don't have to look for spots in, like in town or anything like that to land.
Right.
Right.
No, yeah, that's fair, honestly.
Major, when we get to FOB Alpha, where are we going? Are we helping with Target 2 or are we going to Target 3?
I believe we're going to be helping with Target 2.
Copy.
Well, that's not ominous at all. I opened up my map and scrolled out and saw a bunch of purple question marks in the Oni Black site.
Oh, yeah, I don't see any of
yeah.
that. Wait, are there?
Unknown, nice.
I don't see anything.
They disappeared for me, but they were there briefly.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I hear you had an interaction with the restricted airspace last stop.
Listen, the smoke is not a problem if I can still fly.
Yeah, it's fine if the Pelican's smoking as long as it's still in the air.
Gotta have it test the water, you know? Because I wasn't sure, like, is it as soon as I have to circular or is it like, gives me like a few seconds delay and I got one?
Yeah.
This is Alpha 1, we're en route to FOB Alpha. We've got our first target, so we're coming over to help.
Solid copy, we're just on our way to a convenience store. We'll meet you all when possible.
Winter, did I tell you about the mistake I recently made?
I don't know.
I bought Foxhole.
Oh, I did hear about that, yeah. Not much about it, just that you bought it.
I didn't get... What?
How's that been going for you?
I haven't I only got to play once, and boy, shucks howdy. I loaded it on a front line. I died several times. The trenches were being taken. I got to be in the command position of a tank. We were getting shelled from artillery.
Sounds like a good time.
It's like this, but on steroids.
Yeah, what's up?
Real quick, so after I dropped you guys off here, should I do some new air patrols or should I just return to base and stand by?
I guess go ahead and do check in with the colonel, but otherwise do air patrols, yeah.
1 second, I'll drop the hog and I'll drop you guys.
Thought.
We should be able to get belt-fed rubber bullets.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Are those actually a thing, like, in real life? I mean, this is real life, but that would be, like, insane.
Oh my god, there was an op not too long ago that... I forget, I think it was a fun op that I was, like we were questioning someone, and then I was like, I gotta go take care of some stuff in real life. And disappeared, and the guy got executed right afterwards. And so probably the last thing he heard was me saying, I gotta go, like, the NPC, I gotta go take care of something IRL. And he's just like, wait, what do you mean this isn't real life? And then die. It's just like, that's horrifying.
That's a hell of a way to go.
Like, oh, okay, cool. Well, we'll still melee kill him and ran up with my katana, though.
Sparking.
Is that? That's the last person getting that.
I'm driving, I guess.
Yeah.
Sir, I can't hear you.
Yeah, hello? Your repairs?
Yes, sir.
My understanding is that part of the 55th is already operating here in town. We're here to reinforce them.
Yes, sir. They already went on their way. For some reason, they dropped off their hog here on the base. Said something about going to visit a shop.
Understood. We'll sync up with them.
Yeah, their hog is still here.
Angry, do you want to
Technically, we can't bring him the hug anyway, because both of you are not allowed to be in the driver's seat.
Can under extenuating circumstances.
I'm not sure that's a complete thought, Winter.
Do you want us to rendezvous with you in our Warthog, or leave it back to base with yours? Understood.
Alright, take us back over there. I'll drive the other one.
They brought a gun hog.
They did?
Why?
Because there's just 3 of them.
I mean,
Yes,
fair,
ma'am.
I guess. But, like, you gotta have a room for a prisoner.
I think they expected us to find our HBT quickly.
Fair.
Can you be my navigator?
What was that?
Said, can you be my navigator?
Yeah, I got the, blah, blah, blah. I did the GPS lines already.
Ow.
Ooh.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, we need that kind of a navigator, huh?
No. I looked away for 5 seconds.
Right, turn.
Oh, it's just a straight line. I thought there was gonna be more winds and turns.
Yeah, no, not really.
I just realized that if anybody is my chat, I can't see it.
What did you say on the... Shit! More of you are showing up.
Apparently.
Hello.
They're not on that.
In a few minutes, I'm leaving the house to teleport and shoot
Oh,
it.
okay.
That's awesome, Lily. Sorry if I missed that and you're already gone.
Well, my delivery came. If you'll wait for me here, I will go pick up your special request.
Okay.
Sergeant, what did you order?
Don't worry
Nothing
about it.
too bad.
Did you at least get the sex doll with the metal skeleton?
I have an order that
It's
you
silicon.
never speak to me in such a filthy way again.
Sergeant's orders, you gotta.
Guys want a sandwich from Subpay?
Subpay. I'm not huge on Subpay.
I'd rather go
Lots
to
of binaries.
I'd rather go to
I'm a big fan
Orange
of their
Element.
meatballs.
Really just overpriced for what it is.
I mean,
I
that,
do
that
have some
is
things
true.
I should send through Bird Express though.
Does anyone have
And they
a
don't pay
Magnum
their
today?
employees enough, but
Yeah, I've got a Magnum.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
I was just curious. Unrelated
I didn't hear the
question.
question.
I asked if anyone had a Magnum.
Yep.
Oh. Well, it
Always
depends
bring
on
it.
what you mean.
I never use it, but I always
Not
bring
a
it.
condom.
Oh, then yes.
What have
Here
you
you
been
go,
up to
Sergeant.
so far, though?
Cool. Thank you, Koshe. As always, you're the best.
I'll put it on the Colonel's tab.
Please.
So 2 here. Go ahead, Grindstone. Actually.
Hey, did you end up getting that cream that I needed? I'm starting to itch more.
You didn't request a
Copy
cream.
Old one.
Yeah, I have this itch. Can you get me a cream for that?
Hey, rookie.
It's really a sensitive spot.
How are things
Might
going?
be able
Like,
to
have we looked for?
Okay. If you think
We
about
did a
it.
quick roll around the town, just to kill time for now, but we haven't made an active search as of yet for HBT.
Yeah, this is all.
Okay. Well,
I figured
I see.
Grindstone's looking for something to do. So, shall we resume searching for people?
So,
Supposed to-
if anyone has, you know, you can grab our rounds
Is
from
it
that box,
just? It's just
and
me. Oh, there he
Make
is.
sure you load the narc rounds into
Yep.
your Magnum, and then if you see the HVT, we have an option to take them out in a somewhat safe way.
My
If
God.
anybody
So
needs,
long.
Better
if
than
anybody
just,
needs
like-
a Magnum, I just dropped one. I had a second one.
Why do you have? You know
You
what?
had a
Never mind.
second one?
Yeah, our first HBT had one, and he was running away, and I took it off of him.
Oh,
That's reasonable.
that is probably the most reasonable. I was not expecting there to have an actual answer.
We did use the lethal and then resuscitate method for capturing that HVT.
Yeah, we did it the cool way.
Okay. But do we want to have Grindstone drive here? Do we want to have them come with another vehicle and drive back once we get this prisoner? What's the plan for Grindstone right now?
I forget, does Grindstone do scouting or no?
No.
Not traditionally, no.
Okay, cool. They get to do it today. Grindstone, are you on 117?
Everybody grab knock rounds if.
I already did.
I've already done that. Might grab a.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I was gonna carry the extras. I don't want to leave any here just in case.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I grabbed a second.
I'll grab a second as well. Why not?
Yeah, I got 2, so
Alright, I'll grab another one, and we're good.
Major Grant, how do you have contact with,
This Grindstone 3, I copy.
That's what team comp.
Is that 152?
It's 152.
Yeah, that was 152.
Alright, we are still searching for our HBT at Objective 2. If you feel up to it, I would really appreciate if you guys went to Objective 3 and scouted and waited for us there. We will bring the prisoner that we hopefully will get from Objective 2 to Objective 3, and you can either join us or return both prisoners, however it goes.
Alright, affirmative. We will head to 3 and set up another fort dirt there waiting for y'all.
It was juggling radios.
If as a suggestion, if one of y'all have a grenade slung under your MFAB, hunt arrows are great. And don't forget the tablet though.
Oh yeah, I've got both on me already. Thank you.
Anytime. Who's in my car? Xavier Grant. Alright, cool.
Alright, Major Grant, let's go ahead and start searching. We'll lead.
Okay, we're searching, following them.
Yep.
Any of these buildings store left, and possibly right.
he could be anywhere.
We might want to keep people.
What's the name of the guy we're looking for?
If you click here.
Argat Boar, correct.
More like Boar Ragnarok.
If I remember correctly, this was the one that we clarified they were the right person on the right side of the picture.
So they were friends.
Our intel shows that they're back there. Let's actually clear those buildings.
I've got motion tracker in one of those buildings. We'll pull off to the right here. Alright, hopping out.
Wrong weapon, not the rocket launcher.
Yes, the rocket launcher.
Go through their bushes, are so mean.
Yeah.
Don't forget
There's
spacing.
someone landscaping.
Well, they can pay more migrant workers
they can
to do it again.
For there to be trampled fire boots and burned by a Molotov by somewhere little.
No, I see them through the window.
Thank you.
IFF is the yellow building here.
I can see them through the window here.
Hello? Are you, can you confirm it's the person?
I can't.
Hello? Hello there. Somebody's looking at me through my window?
Keep an eye on the building. We had the last one run out while we were talking to a civilian.
Yeah, he just moved out like a week ago.
I've already found the back doors, yeah.
I have doors being opened on me.
Is that... Somebody was just in my house.
You want to check this building with me real quick?
Yeah,
these
sure.
these
Let's go.
doors kept opening up. I didn't open them.
Oh, fancy.
Ready?
Alright, ready. Okay.
Can we take a look in the house just next door to this guy's? He said that our Gap 4 just moved out of there a week ago.
Ready?
Alright. Clear.
Alright. Check behind the walls. I think that goes outside, yeah. Ready?
Ready.
Empty.
Empty.
Alright, cool. Oh god, I'm stuck!
Little cage.
Alright, let's go check out that other house.
Yeah, the one the Major mentioned.
Mm-hmm. Which one? Which house is it?
Next door to this guy. I think this. Is this the house you're talking about, Major? The one behind you?
No, you're saying the other.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the other half.
Duplex.
I think it's all locked up. I don't know if you'll be able to get in.
It is
yeah, the
locked
back
up.
is locked too.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright, you got a rocket launcher. You can make a hole.
No, we're not blowing up the duplex.
Only part of
I live in the other half of that.
Yeah.
Well, not that.
Yeah. Xavier.
Yeah.
Good question. Does this guy look familiar to you? Seems familiar to me. I mean, we're both from Aradness too, but
I look familiar. Never seen any UNSC. Are you Marines?
yeah, we're Marines.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't know.
Come to think of it, I might have known somebody who joined the NHM and then went into the Marines from there. It's very nerve-wracking that you're...
Nice.
Hey-
Yeah, in his medical menu it says RGAT 4.
Oh, you know, I checked that. I walked up to him, checked him, like, oh!
Yeah, let's get him cuffed.
Double checked the name and everything like that, and I'm like, alright, cool. I'm just gonna put it around
dog
him.
tags or ID on him, but...
Yeah, we're good.
We didn't get him handcuffed before you started picking him up.
Can you handcuff
Can you put him back down?
I like how the gunshot was intentional, not that this is the.
I cannot.
There you go.
Got it.
I'm pretty sure it's spelled the right way.
Yeah, no, this is him. He was lying through
Yeah.
his teeth to me.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, I'll go get the Warhog.
Well, now we're good.
Okay. Alright, we have Argat in custody.
I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, his medical menu says, but his medical menu said.
Oh, no, it's part of the game. You absolutely can just check the medical menu.
Fair.
Besides, I would also, like, if I had someone who's just like, yeah, he moved out, I'm like, alright, cool, can I see his ID? And if he doesn't show ID, I'll trank him, and then we'll ask questions later.
True.
I asked him his name, and he said he was John Smith. And I was like, yeah,
that's a great name there.
Yeah. Alright, where are we going? 3?
I believe so, yeah. We'll have the chain hog lead out.
Alright, cool. Xavier was saying, yeah, their name said that name in the medical menu, but I didn't want to be like, I'm like, no, that's absolutely a valid way to check somebody.
Yeah.
It's part of the game.
For a dog tag, but you know.
I mean, technically, well, not everybody's going to carry dog tags.
Yeah, exactly.
that was the thing, is that Ursa did the point animation. Oh, that's the wrong button. So, like that.
All right, Major Grant, I drew a green line. We're ready to roll.
Ah, okay.
And I was like, oh, that's him. Like,
Okay.
I knew that at that point, but I was like, I don't know that I can use that either.
Alright, I think we're ready to roll as well.
So
Green
really,
line will
we should
follow
just
you.
be narking all the civilians we
honored
find
to
and then
position
checking
them
their
as well,
IDs
Grandstaff
while they're
3.
unconscious.
Oh god, I lost them already. I expected them to pull back, and then they didn't.
Yep.
Expect Angry to go backwards?
Do you see the green line on your minimap?
Kind of, yeah.
Hit,
I
hit on your
I have. It's just a little. There's a lot of blue too.
That's right.
And while I don't get colorblind, I am also distracted very easily. I'm not colorblind, but I'm distracted.
Citadel 2.
Oh, he's awake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is he talking back there?
No.
I just see his head moving.
Okay. We have Argot 4 in custody and are heading to Objective 3.
So wait, yeah. When he pointed, it brought up the name, right?
Disregarding.
Yeah, that's what the major said.
What was
Yeah.
the question?
I said, yeah, so, like, that I can understand not being, like, alright, cool, it's that guy, but, like, the medical minion, totally fair in my book.
No, and, like, as a character, I probably should have recognized him by his face, but as a player, I was like,
yeah,
the
I
NPCs
think
look
this
the
is
same.
the same Asian face model, but I don't know, and I don't want to come off as racist.
Yeah, no,
Alpha Actual for Grindstone Actual or Grindstone 3, or Grindstone 2 or 3, I guess. Whatever. We are on our way to position. We're maybe 5 mics out.
Affirmative. Unsure of presently how far we are from position. You might link up to it before we do. 14 clicks.
Why don't they just get in the Pelican?
Because they wanted to drive the truck, I don't know.
Fair. It's actually kind of cool that we have like 4 separate like teams working in tandem.
Yeah, I mean, Ursa has, like, this huge thing planned out. Like, if we get the people, it would be really epic, but, like, the problem is just getting people and getting them consistently in.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, if we get the people, I'm gonna go into a tank. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah. I think that's half the reason why I really wanted to get Foxhole is because there are no NPCs. Everything is player done from making bullets to running them to the front line and stuff like that to being in the tank. It's a top-down perspective, but it's not like a small thing either. Like each hex is its own server, and it's like 120. It can have 120 versus 120 on a map, and again, there's artillery, there's tanks, there's all kinds of stuff. You have to research things in order to like get better material, like get better guns, better tank, like in order to get tanks even. It's literally just fighting a giant world war almost, and I was just like, I think I subconsciously was just like, I like Arma, but we don't have access to everything. So what happens if I just play a game that did? I will still prioritize Arma over that if they're running ops on Sunday, but I might occasionally drop in over there just depending, because I joined a regiment, and I don't know what their normal hours are. Worst case scenario, I don't join them for anything because of my time constraints, but I wouldn't be surprised if I like occasionally want to be like, hey, because I don't know how often they do stuff. Because the wars aren't like a day thing. Like the last war was 38 days. So they last a while.
Nice.
Thinking out loud over a squad comm, we'll probably want to park the transport hog a good bit away from the next objective just in case we run into resistance. Want to make sure that our get is not in any line of danger.
Maybe keep him with
You have
Grindstone.
a few side roads before the turn off. You can stop on any of those, or you can just leave it on the pseudo highway. In all likelihood.
Throw him into the ocean.
While he's cuffed, man, the dude would drown.
That's okay.
We're
give him a
supposed to...
breathing apparatus.
Oh, okay.
Mermaid swim.
It is mermaid.
You know how hard that is?
Yes, I do.
It's so rough.
Left turn coming up, but it's like Alpha
that
might be
sign.
stopped at it. No, they're moving.
You said left?
Yeah, left.
Yeah.
That must be why they were
Slowed down.
a bit stopped, is because they kind of
We're ahead.
got a bit confused.
Let's not hit a tree.
I'm surprised we haven't killed one yet.
What, a tree?
No, prisoner.
I mean
there's
the
still
first,
time.
well, there is still time. The first one was the closest that, we could have done. He had 3 large avulsions in his chest. So, I mean...
yeah.
This guy's just got a bruise.
Yeah, our guy is living
Well,
life.
yeah, I shot him with a knife round.
You did. Good job. I wasn't really sure how to, like I said, I rolled low on charisma today, so...
I agree with you. I also was thinking he looked very similar, and I'm just like, what are the chances? And then I looked at his medical, I'm like, oh, those are the chances. And I'm like, you kept talking, and I'm like, why don't we just go ahead and stop this?
It works.
Are you guys wanting to stop off?
Yeah, so I definitely understand what you're saying, Major Grant. I do think we have to make some sort of precaution to make sure that they don't get away.
I was gonna say, what if we wait for Grindstone, and Grindstone can just wait with them? That way they've got protection.
I was curious about something like that. So in the meantime, Alpha 1, Alpha 2, or Alpha 1 disembark. I'm going to disembark the gun hog. Someone hop in the driver of the gun hog, form that out, and find a location and get some scouting done. And I will wait here with the transport hog, and then we will engage once Grindstone has arrived to pick up the prisoner. So let's get some hunt IRs up. Let's get maybe ports up. I don't care. Just let's get some intel.
Cool.
Sounds good.
I think we're gonna have to get closer.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work on you guys.
It was worth a shot.
In a while.
What'd you say?
I said it was worth a shot.
Yeah. You do need someone to drive the gun hog. I don't care who it is.
I could drive it.
Yeah, there's very few people that can drive right now.
I know.
Yeah, you guys seem to be down on numbers right now. What's going on with that?
Oh, people had holidays and stuff like that coming up.
Couple caught the flu. You know how it is.
Yeah, November 4th. November's a pretty
Anybody jump into the
interesting
back?
time of the year.
This? Yeah, I guess it's not
Alright.
going to keep it the same.
Someone, yeah, get it. Yeah.
Alright.
So I see 2 decent spots. We can go other side of the pier, or we can go down the main boat and just stop early.
Let's go. You said turn off right here?
Yeah, let's do the one that's like just south of us.
Alright.
Just south?
Yeah, just follow this road.
Yeah.
Or the one to the right, sorry.
The one to the right?
Yep.
Well,
We'll just stop up early.
either of you have Hunt IR tablets?
I do have an IR tablet.
Alright, cool.
It's just in my loadout, so every time I load it in, I got it.
Nice. I don't, because I carry too much as it is.
Alright, we'll get out here.
Alright.
Okay. How far away are we from the target?
We are 500.
From your current position, over.
Roughly this direction. What's the wind like? The wind's pretty good.
We can get a bit closer.
Yeah.
Especially on foot.
Okay. Remember spacing, just in case we do get seen. Stopping for stamina. Ready to go. Angry apparently rolled a 17 for intelligence.
Good for him.
Stopping for stamina. You good back there, Alex?
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm good.
Ready to go.
We're 400 out now.
Stopping for stamina. Ready to move forward. Ooh, we should stop here.
Alright.
That's a lot of open space.
Let me know if you put a Hunt IR in the air, and I'll take a look through my camera.
Hunt IR is up.
Didn't say there was wind, but if there is, my bad.
And we can always adjust. How do you zoom on the Hunt IR?
A and D.
Ah.
And then the arrow keys is turning around.
Yep.
Yeah, there's not a lot there. It looks like a summer home. Wait, is that a boat?
Like 2 buildings.
Nope. Yeah, that's 2 buildings. Yeah, no, it's 2 buildings and a shed.
The
A
main
carport.
area is southeast of us. Or the main suspected area is southeast of us.
Uh-oh.
It might be worth checking out these buildings, but... Main objective.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh, we're with the UNSC, sir. Who are you?
Private Reed, NHM.
What the fuck is NHM?
Got a private
Here, by
readout
the
here
way.
with the NHM. Apparently they heard us. We've got
Targets.
2 people here.
Howdy.
In uniform.
How are you doing?
Remember getting the positive ID is hostile?
Alright. What the hell are you guys doing out here?
We're
Army?
looking for a person of interest currently.
Huh?
Apparently we just got a target locked upon us. We managed to avoid it, but there may be stuff that can do such a thing in the area.
Side notes on the specific name. There's too many people we're looking for right now. You wouldn't happen to know where a Max Ride is, would you?
Negative.
Dang.
You got a friend out there behind you?
We were posted on the this road, some kind of private business.
Private business. Interesting.
HRF
down
are
for
here
private
for
business?
private business, supposedly guarding the road.
It's
Like a-
not
One click out.
private, more so. Is that person okay?
What?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, they're fine.
Grindstone 3
Okay.
to Alpha, 1
Um,
click out from your position.
You know, hush hush kind of shit with the NHM.
Fair.
Yeah. Well, don't pretend I know what the NHM is to have.
New
opinion on
Harmony
that one.
Militia.
Oh, okay.
Can you confirm what you said? There's an NHM
No, I'm
private
just
over there.
oblivious.
We have 2
Oh,
NHM
gotcha. I know a
in
few
the
people.
private someone's guarding
Yeah, no,
the
I
road
know a
here,
few people like
supposedly
that back at the
protecting
garrison.
private
Can I
business.
help you?
Sorry.
It's probably just
I hit the
out of
wrong.
your pockets
I
just to
I was
this
flexing
person
the
tried
wrong
to lie
muscles.
into us, so you know we gotta be
I
thorough.
just
Right.
hold where you are. And
Last person?
stand by.
Meteor
Yeah, like I
and
said,
Soma
we're
are
we're looking for a few different ones, and
Yeah,
Matt
try
shows
to
who we're
delay
currently
as much
after.
as you can.
We got a Grindstone Festival advance when
Okay.
possible, stand by.
Well, it must have done something pretty bad to piss off you guys.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know.
probably. They don't tell us that though. They just say go find.
Okay. Well, I've got to return to my post. I'm a little bit too far out.
Okay, well, have fun.
Nice talking to y'all.
Nice
Yeah.
talking to y'all.
They return to their post. Or are returning actively.
Left?
Officers, whatever, are returning to their post.
Also, when I scouted the buildings, I didn't see anything. It looks like 2 buildings and a garage from the Huntara, though. This is why we go on Whisper.
It's not like we expected to find people out here.
You're not wrong. I definitely didn't. I'm gonna go quieter.
Did you manage to get a look at his ID/medical menu?
Charlie Reed, yeah, he checked out.
Okay.
That's why I was saying I flexed the wrong muscle.
Alright, Recon, we are approaching.
A-Firm? Xavier.
Yeah.
Let's get back here real quick. That way we're just not... We don't...
Not right where we were.
Yeah...
Pull out this one since I don't have to show off the big gun anymore.
Fair. I don't know if they have a radio. Like, this is sketch. Like, I don't know why the New Harmony Militia would be out here.
Andrew Grant just a heads up, Rookie is our AT, so he is slower than us.
HM is ally, I assume, but...
Yeah, they're the people who were at Fob Alpha and stuff.
Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha.
So they're the people here before us.
Yeah, so unfortunately, even pointing out to the colonel, he probably wouldn't even have much information on why they're here.
No. They're not moving, but at the same time, I don't know if they are on radio with somebody, because I'm suspicious.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they're holding Mr. Max, right?
It's possible.
I gotta eat and drink.
Also,
Yeah,
just to be aware as well, if things pop off, I did put a pair of extra rockets inside of the chain log if necessary.
Affirm.
Major Granny, you are going to get to the area before I am. When you get there, judge the situation, but I don't want the privates to start getting, the NHM start getting, finicky. I have a hunch that they aren't actually NHM.
Yeah, I have that feeling as well.
Alright, let's head on ahead and meet the major in the middle.
Yeah, Alex has already started heading back.
Yeah.
Why'd you head back?
Just marking the chain hop. Forgot that I was on Whisper.
Okay.
Well, we can also just wait here.
Yeah,
That way we're
just
definitely
wait
out of
for
earshot.
Yeah. I will say I don't know how I feel about us telling them we were going after an HVT, but I understand why you did it because
Yeah, it's like, well, you know, supposedly allied up, so maybe. We'll see.
worst case we learned from the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Well, they're on their way. I'm gonna crouch. Actually, I'm gonna go prone, and I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Have fun.
I'm also gonna go use the restroom.
Oh.
I got it.
You know, might as well.
Grindstone 3 to Alpha Squad, be advised your vehicle has a fresh new set of tires.
Did I miss anything?
This is Alpha Actual for Grindstone. Appreciate it when we call for it. Is there any way we can have you guys bring up the Stallion and our transport hog?
Hey, firm, we can have that covered for you.
Alright, we got people here. Xavier, step away.
Yeah, we all know body. Angry.
Xavier stepped away. So we talked to Charlie Reed. They were. Oh, go ahead. You first.
No, you're high rank technically.
No, I'm not. I'm a PFC. Anyway, we talked to Charlie Reed. They said that they were here on a mission. They didn't really say what they were here for. They're just posting up. It's like a hush-hush kind of thing. Um,
Alright, we have both the
Xavier
transport
did
pod and
mention
the stallion
that we
ready
were
for
here for an
whatever you require us.
HBT. I didn't see any boats or anything like that on the dock when for the brief moment I did look through. I also didn't see any personnel, but if they aren't New Harmony Militia, they know why we're here now.
Yeah, we did see a couple people through the hunt IR on the dock.
Oh,
not on the dock, but outside the building next to the dock.
Yeah, I didn't get to look too long because by the time we launched it and we're looking, they heard us.
Okay. Yeah, it was pretty immediate when they started talking. We had to transition to that.
Let's go ahead and have Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 split here, one on the left side of the road, one on the right, and let's start approaching the position.
Sounds good.
Alright. Did we bring the chain hog up or no?
I feel like, can I offer a suggestion? Well, I know there are people here. I feel like the chain hog might accidentally kill the HBT.
That's actually a really good point. No, I'm fine with that. Firepower's nice, but yeah, I might tear through. I'd rather
considering the position that we are in, don't want to have
Make
an
sure you check
accidental
anyone
friendly
you
fire
do drop,
incident
just in
either.
case.
All right, they are up here on the road. The New Harmony Militia people are up here on the road. There's 2 of them that were on radar.
You're looking for Max right.
Yep, Max right.
Where recon point is
Minimal
where
left.
we were.
Alright,
let's get going.
Right. Wait, which way are we going? Xavier.
He said Alpha 1 on
Alpha 2 will take the right hand side of the road if Alpha 1 takes the left side.
Copy that.
Somebody painstakingly put these trees here.
Put them painstakingly in my way.
Painstakingly in my ass.
Dang it. You can fit a whole tree there?
Yeah, it depends on the tree.
Oh, desync. Also, did Ursa make it back? Because Ursa did say they were going AFK.
He came back.
Okay. Resting for stamina. Y'all keep going if you want, though.
Grabbing stamina.
Yeah, I don't see him on radar anymore. Oh, we're not close enough, though. Yeah, they're still there.
Alpha 1, if we get detected by the NHM, I would appreciate it if you talk to them, since most of your fire team members are. Never mind, NHM down.
Check bodies, take prisoners, they're impersonating officers.
How's this one doing?
Yeah, could I get a sit rep for y'all? How are y'all doing over there?
We're on fire, we're on the woods, okay? Or, yeah. As we were.
We will call in over 152 for any situation updates, Grindstone, but for the moment, let's keep radio silent, please.
I don't know if you see it.
This one's name?
Yeah, Charlie Reed, this is who we were talking to.
Gotcha.
If you want to take this guy's weapon, just in case I haven't been able to take him as prisoner yet.
Ooh, that one alive?
The way this guy landed, I'd be shocked if he was alive.
There was nothing in my backpack.
Well, we don't have silencers, so they know we're here.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they opened fire first.
I think we should keep pressing forward. If they heard those shots, they might be getting ready to flee.
Yep. No wide right now.
Being wide left. The one-armed individual outside the building. Only through thermals though, so I can't positively identify them.
Grindstone, I might recommend barricading the roads if you can.
So this is Alpha 2, if possible, just try and maybe get some barricades in the road and see if we can make sure no one makes their way out.
To specify as well, Grindstone, this is Alpha Actual. We have targets that were dressed as NHM, so any possible NHM in the area may be hostile. We're not technically sure if they're insurrectionists, but considering they opened fire on us, we're assuming every hostile that is, or every person that's in this area that is not 55th MEU is hostile.
Damn, I went down. Fuck.
Push out front, down.
We're gonna find you down.
Good, they noticed.
Third person behind the building.
Oh, shit, hi.
Which building?
Ooh, careful.
Never mind, they're in that little shack.
Almost got your job. I'll give you some blood too.
Left corner, whoever has a narc round loaded, be our person to answer, please.
Thank you.
If we have stun grenades or flash grenades, let's throw them as well.
You're good.
Alright, I get...
Put 3 narcs in this guy. Okay, now he's down.
Major Grant's down.
Copy.
Start checking bodies, make sure you cuff everyone.
Can I get someone to help clear, check this building? Oh, nope. Never mind. Is there a dude just standing here?
Welcome back.
Oh my god.
Grindstone Actual, this is Alpha Actual. Break radio silence and bring your Stallion and Transport Hog down. Be vigilant for anyone that's not 55th MEU.
Hey, firm. Approaching.
Hey, Winter.
Yo, what's up?
Is there a person just standing right here?
I do not see one, no.
Oh, I do. Okay, that's weird.
I'll finish stitching that. Check his pulse, chest.
Okay, checking pulse. He has a strong heart rate.
Could be the only meaningful thing right now. I'll stitch him up.
Damn, 18 minor bruises in his chest.
He took a whole
That is-
magazine of narc rounds.
Yeah, no,
If they
I
have any
put
amount of armor,
4
it lasts it.
narc rounds into his chest.
This guy's alive too.
Okay, is he cuffed?
Cuffed. He has leg wounds,
Okay.
but it's tourniqueted.
Is this one cuffed?
I think so. Double
Oh,
check.
the other one's dead.
Compound fracture. Do I have to leave it?
They are cuffed.
We are en route to y'all.
Copy.
I guess I didn't check the data
You want to know something funny, Ricky?
That'd have been important.
There's a guy literally right next to you.
Oh yeah.
He's just standing there. You see him?
I don't see nobody.
He-
You're the only one that sees the ghost guy standing
Well,
next to you.
I'm glad that he shot you first, actually, because my safety was on, so I had to turn my safety off.
Yeah. I used my pistol with that round. So I turned it off with the knock round as a
And then I shot him in the leg.
Is approaching.
Alright.
Alright,
Howdy.
Here's the HVT.
jump him in the back.
Where's Angry?
I think over, yeah, over there.
To be honest, I'm just watching you do the fracture.
It's not too hard. It's 4 steps.
How do we get a free one?
The broken leg on it.
I figured might as well do it. I don't like leaving people injured for no reason. Take prisoner? Yep. Alright, I'm good.
Haha, I stole his fucking cigar. It's mine now.
Of course you did, McTavish.
Yeah, boy, look at this fucking shit.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I bet that fucking. I bet that just fucking burns in his blood.
Alright, we go. Well, we got 4 targets, so like we can afford to kill one of them, I'm sure.
No, we have 3, not 4.
Let's not do that.
Also,
Xavier, remind me to put you on the therapist list, please. Like
Okay,
priority.
let's you put down for
Should-
a
licensed
doctor.
therapist.
I think I already am.
Should
Like,
we
just
go
can't
back-
afford to send anyone out here.
should we go back and get the chain hog?
Yes, we should.
We can pick up the chain hog. We can. I think I saw the transport hog rolling.
Yeah, the transport hog's
over
there.
here. Yep, on the other side of the stallion.
Perfect.
And yeah, let's get loaded up and go grab the chain hog and head home.
If there's no
Yep.
space, we're gonna load up into the back of this.
Alpha
Yeah.
2, load up into the transport hog. Alpha 1, go for the gun hog.
Oh, we've got,
and
we've
then
got people in here, right?
Butterfingers,
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to ask that either, or Grindstone, can I have one
Alright.
of you try the gun hog, please?
Hey, Firm,
Yeah.
I got that covered.
Get in this way and we'll drive there.
Okay.
Oh, we're driving to the gun hog?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't need any more cardio.
Who's
Hop in the
who's
back
go?
of the truck.
Okay, I was about to say who's going to the hog because I'm jumping.
There you go.
I was about to say why am I in the front anyway?
Which one am I getting in again?
You're gonna get in the gun hog, Alex.
Okay.
Probably passenger,
Let's find him here
Butterfingers.
for now then.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, Alpha 2's getting the gun hogger. Isn't that what
That's not what he said.
That's not what
No,
you
I didn't
said.
say that. It's fine.
Somebody will get it.
Let's go get gun hog and take everything home.
Yeah.
Alright, so Angry's driving the gun hog.
What? Wow. What am I, chopped liver?
Yes.
Yes.
No, your
Oh,
Butterfingers.
hell yeah.
Also, Xavier, I have a math question for you. 42. No, you gotta listen for this one.
Yeah, hogs on the left.
Ground here, go
Step up,
ahead,
please.
still actual. This is a good math question.
I want my AT out.
Right, hold.
We have air contacts incoming.
Get the truck somewhere tucked safe.
Engine off, please.
Vega, you got your rocket out?
Rocket is out.
Rookies shoot first, someone shoot second.
Understood.
I'll call it when you need to reload. I got 2 and I got an extra.
What vehicle had the extra rockets?
No, we were.
I have grabbed this is Rookie, I have grabbed those extra rockets.
Repeat last?
This is Rookie, I have grabbed those extra rockets. They are currently in my possession.
Affirm. You gonna fire both
Right.
and then I fire after you?
That is an A-firm.
Those of my Marines who do not have AT or are not assisting spotting, dig yourself into position just to give yourself some cover fire from the airships, please.
This is Alpha Actual for all my fire team leads and everyone else is on this net. Raptor 1 is down. We have 3 confirmed hostile air incoming with no support.
Northeast. Solid copy.
Based on where Raptor dropped anyways.
I hear him. Don't have sight though. Oh, they're straight above. Yeah.
North. Hornet down. Second hornet. 9,000 south of us.
I got the one that went south. I think I hit it at least.
Copy. Down. I'm trying to engage the third. Stand by. Able to engage third. Might have ground targets. Be aware. That's bugging out south. Mistaken. South.
Good rockets, whoever that was.
Ripped Emilio. You have Seth, and not Seth, myself, and then Vega
Alright.
both engaged.
I want my AT in the turnout position of either the gun hog and the transport hog. Let's load up and start going. I want the stallion in the middle, and let's start getting out of here before they decide to send more shit our way.
It's coming back for another sweep.
Damn.
Now north of us.
Stallion ready.
I'm an AT.
Copy, I still got mine too at the rockets I just reloaded.
Coming back.
Just doing another round. Southeast of us. Swinging up and through. Miss.
If you have eyes, feel free to fire on it.
Oh yeah, no, that's the plan. That's why I jumped in.
And then left there.
Went in.
Coming through west. Big south.
All I can do is put up walls, and that's what I'll fucking do.
I mean, trust me, they help.
Yep. I do have Hunt IR on me, but I don't think that'll be great in this position.
Not really.
All I would do is give them something
Coming
to
back.
shoot at.
Hornet.
Southeast.
As soon as this last Hornet's down, let's load up.
Damn!
Woo.
There.
East. Circling.
Coming back.
West. Hey, please tell me y'all saw that hit. You gotta be shitting me. I did not. I got tagged, so. I'm out of rockets. I'm pretty damn sure I hit that thing, but
It looked
Coming
like
back.
It was landing.
terminal.
East.
Getting close to those shots.
Our best bet maybe to just run at this point if we don't have any AT.
Mind if I give the gun a shot?
Yeah, no, absolutely. You are a better shot than I am.
Yeah, putting up a wall in that corner, just go around or climb over if you need. Feel free to hunker down by the walls, though. Like, if that's safe for you, then do that. You're here for a reason.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. Coming back, rookie.
Got a direction?
No,
I hear it.
yeah, I hear it. That's why I'm saying it's coming back. Has someone checked the HVTs to make sure they haven't been hit?
I have eyes on them. They're both sitting normally.
It's probably going to come somewhere from the same direction, maybe a little bit south, but it really depends on what direction they
Yeah.
How are we going to get this out of here?
They can. Oh, you can pull forward.
Yeah, I made sure that I could just pull straight forward if I need to.
Okay, I see the Warthog in the way. I haven't looked.
Yeah, the entire front. It's like there's a hole forward and left.
Coming back.
Complete open.
Yep.
Because I thought if any part of the Warthog is going to be injured, that part would mean the person in the gunner seat is.
Southeast. West. I'm kind of wishing we took that rocket hog at base at this point.
Ooh! Down!
Explosion?
Sounds like it went down. Good shooting. Oh. Everybody mount and get going.
Gun hog front, transport hog center, transport hog in the back.
Confirm, gun hog will be ready in 3 seconds.
Taking a medical position for you guys.
Angry, do you want someone in there with you?
Get back to that transport hog.
Yeah, there's not much space in this.
Voices get pretty loud.
I know. I got stuck.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I kind of feel like
The chain hog is good to move.
Okay, lead out chain hog. Transport truck will be right behind you, and the transport hog will be behind us.
As fast as we can go, boys.
Good shit, everybody.
Just be advised, if we do start getting shot at, let the chain hog do any engaging, and then the rest of y'all will try and just push forward.
Someone got a line headed back to base.
I think green all the way back.
It goes green to yellow.
Green is the back to get there.
Yeah, you can take
Green will get us there.
yellow to turn left.
Both yellows will get you back to base eventually anyway.
Gun hog, you're outpacing the transport hog.
Copy, stand by.
Hey, Ferb, what do you want me to set speed limiter to?
Is there a specific speed that you want to set, or?
Whatever the fastest McTavish can go in his transport stallion.
We were going to go at 80 kilometers per hour then. Speed set 75.
McTavish's top speed is 80. Just FYI.
Moving to 80.
Take the left turn to yellow coming up.
120 hours for 2 hours.
advised. Raptor 1 is coming to provide overwatch for us on the rest of the trip back. Also, Chain Hog, turn around, take a left.
Yeah, copy, noticed the mistake. We are making correction now. Stand by.
Wouldn't it be Raptor 2, not Raptor 1?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Angry, look, a shiny rock.
Shiny.
A good question. Should I check with Citadel Actual to find out?
This is Alpha Actual for Citadel Actual. I have a question. Wouldn't it technically be Raptor 2, not Raptor 1? Raptor 1 went down to 3 Hornets earlier. That was a quick turnaround.
What, for the Warhog?
Alright, Chain Hog is back in the fold.
No, I'm talking shit to Colonel Bukowski on the LR.
Ah, okay.
Okay, left coming up.
Who's my driver if they gun him out?
What?
It's Butterfingers, he likes to be very far ahead.
Yeah. Is there any particular reason why we're not convoying their Butterfingers?
Just to avoid desync issues, I apologize if I'm too far ahead.
This is Alpha Actual for Citadel Actual. Do you think we can put some music on this station? That's the favorite way I like to enjoy my music.
Ow.
This is Alpha Actual for Grindstone. Go on ahead.
Affirmative!
Well, I think the transport flips there, just so we're all aware. never boring day.
Something's always got to be quirky.
Stallion, are you doing alright?
We need to go back for Alpha Actual. They seem to have exploded.
They told us to move on. I think they flipped is what happened.
Major Grant, as your squad leader, I say you keep moving, boy. Even though you outranked me.
Also, the Colonel told me to send us back angry.
Fuck the Colonel.
Additionally, Grindstone reports more to Citadel than it does to the squad lead of the infantry. I apologize, I'm going back.
Damn.
And drag one bit away, just for safety.
Yep.
Alright, so let's do our best with you. Severely bleeding, large amount of blood loss. Not fatal yet. I'm gonna end up creeping out of range annoyingly. There we go.
Do I have a spare pair of hands nearby? Or is everybody still in vehicles?
Everyone's still in the vehicles.
Okay.
Can I get a spare pair of hands over here on Xavier?
Affirmative, I'll come to help.
Hi.
Alright, keep
Hey.
keep bandaging, please.
Hey,
Work
firm,
on
elastics
legs.
or packing?
Everything you
Either,
got.
just work on legs.
Hey, firm. Ugh. That is rough.
I guess I can keep brushing my hair.
Rough, but we should only need us.
Okay, go heart rate. Gonna stitch.
Yep. Do you require continual help or?
No, I should be good.
Wonderful.
You're getting the whole shebang, pal. You are recovering though, we'll get you up. Hey, we got your heart rate back, pal. Double check that. Yep, 55.
Alright, you
like a climate
heart
even.
rate, you're all stitched up. Oh, except for that cut that just reopened. Let me just check your pulse again real quick.
That should be enough blood to get
Good,
rocked.
let me get you some blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity quick and just go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Put
Into
an
chest.
IV in leg.
IV in arm.
I've got an IV in the leg, but then sure,
Okay.
we can do two.
Gonna push
Blood
EACA
twice
just to
as
get
fast.
anything stitching out. Get things healing, get things stitching. Soma is stabilizing, so.
Yeah, he's fine. It's just receiving blood.
Yep, that should stabilize him. Lost a lot of blood, you. There we go, now I can wake you. Carbonate. Wakey time, Soma. You gotta tell us what
Yeah,
happened.
if that was on me, I apologize. My game fucking weirded out.
Yeah, I
Give me
think
morphine.
it was lag, a desync or something, and we hit you and then blew the fuck up.
I'm surprised
That
we
happens.
didn't blow the fuck up.
You're
To be fair.
I was worried you were going to blow the fuck up. Also,
God,
you
if we
said,
had
Switching you up.
yeah,
Savage.
something
Stitching.
probably.
Yeah,
I
it's
hope
like
the
stitching.
HVTs are okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Also, Alex.
So,
you were saying I'm healing. I've learned to take a couple hits from experience.
you're used to it, yeah. You're all good, though. You can-
I appreciate it.
Green.
God damn.
yeah,
What?
Whoa, Jesus Christ. I didn't think it was that bad.
Take a look here at Angry's fucking burnt and mangled corpse.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
It's
he's
fine, he's
absolutely
already
fucked
dead.
up.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, he was.
You can't make him any
that
worse than
friendly?
he already is.
We're good.
Yeah,
We're
that
angry.
was friendly. We were just double tapping angry.
Cool. Got wait, what?
Putting him in his place.
Don't worry about it.
Waking Xavier.
Sure.
So where am I being
Welcome,
loaded
9/11.
into?
Is that what you call it?
Yo, worth it.
Probably transport truck,
Transport check. All right, cool.
unless you want to be in the gun hog. up
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, it's
Ah,
the goat.
shit, that's a
Guys,
goat.
the goat's back.
We need to get out of here.
Fuck!
Time of need.
Run! The goat's here.
Touch you, you'll die.
Get out, load him up and go.
Alright, load up. Unfortunately, rookie's AFK.
The goat is both immortal and the source of your immortality. Don't let it touch you.
Oh, hey, Pelican is here.
Be advised, rookie is AFK. We may be a little bit later than usual.
Alright, trying to look and see how bad I was.
Hi. Come here often?
Yeah.
One quick moment. We are knocking out rookie and then putting him in the passenger seat. Feel free to go ahead.
So you guys can catch us up. We're gonna head out.
Hey, Ferb?
Yeah, they're knocking Ricky out, and then they'll catch
Yeah,
up.
put him in the car.
That's what our grounds are for.
That is what our grounds are for.
Oh yes, narc rounds. Used to take out your friendlies. I just realized I was on shouting this entire time.
Yeah, it's fine. Did L2 to Citadel actual. We were able to recover a couple of, two of the three in the transport hog and are en route back to Citadel at the firebase in Citadel. Hopefully it's safe travels.
One can hope.
That is one thing that TFAR had that I have not not seen an equivalent to in Baker is the ability to set your radio on speaker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thing.
It was a thing in T-Far, but not in Acre.
Yeah.
It's quite useful for like some things.
Yeah, like I have, since I carry a long-range radio that I talk to Ursa on, I can have it as a speaker that everybody can hear.
Yeah.
But I mean, if he needs to call 911 something, we now have a way to do that. But if he's trying to get in contact with me and I'm unconscious, then I can't relay things. Yeah. Yes, technically Angry took the fastest way home.
I guess he did, yeah.
Yes, the best way to see home. Meet God. God, I want a pizza, but I'm broke.
Someone just delete my line.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, but I no longer see it.
I roughly know where I'm going, but that's frustrating. Especially when it gets to the back roads then later on.
Line continues in a bit, yeah.
There's a green line that's been marked.
And Alex just put a green line, so. Yeah. The rest of the line back to base is still there. Might have been an accident. Left turn coming up.
Yeah, I see it.
Also, somebody sent a message. Here's the colonel. Very important message of the letter E.
Ooh, that is important.
Oh, of course they're taking us directly where the cannon shot.
A cannon?
Yeah, we like dodged around from here.
Jesus,
probably be fine.
I'm not entirely sure what it was.
The colonel said something about sending a raptor to go check it out, so maybe it got taken out.
He didn't task raptor looking in there. We're not far now, 3 clicks. Coming up to the old Fort Dirt.
Close.
Fort Dirt, our beloved.
I haven't seen the hog in a minute now.
I see it on the map. It's
Yeah, they're close.
That's good. It's a tight turn. There we go.
Yeah, they'll catch up to us pretty easily, especially with the tight turns we have coming up. There'll be another one to the right when we get close to the water.
Yeah, no, I see it.
Right here. Right at the next fork. Be merging to the right.
Yep.
And a hard right coming up.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, nice. Oh, there's the hug.
And there's the hug, yep. Staying on the road, there's a left coming up. Kind of a weird intersection, I guess. Oh, you're letting them go ahead. Good call.
Hi, Wolf.
Merge left.
Yep.
I'm gonna cut it entirely.
Makes sense. Pretty much no deviation for a while.
Man, they booked it. They passed us and was just like, alright, bye-bye.
Yeah, they're waiting for us.
Oh, that turn took a lot less speed.
Yeah.
J, 1.5 clicks.
As the Pelican flies.
Yes.
Like twice that distance because we have to loop around.
Ooh, fire.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, it sounds like someone's shooting.
Somebody's shooting at the Pelican.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ready in the back.
can y'all hear that? Is that an AA guy going off?
Yeah, yeah.
Pelican.
Well, yeah, the AA gun might be fucking up. Doesn't seem to be getting the ground, but...
We hear fire. It sounds like it's coming from Firebase Citadel at Raptor.
Oh, shit.
Understood.
There was a hostile Pelican, and the automated defenses took it out.
Good job.
Good job, automated defenses.
So we made it to the friendly airspace just in time.
Yeah.
There you go. Right coming up.
Yep.
They really did not want us to get
300 meters.
at least one of these people.
Well, they all have some key information about the insurrection, I guess. Oh yeah, I never got back to talking to you about your math problem, so.
Oh yeah, this is a very long math problem. I'm still confused by it.
So, alright, so you have 20 insurrectionists, right? Kill 2. How many insurrectionists do you have left?
Well, you killed them, but they're still gonna get back up, so you're back up to 20, and then there's 5 that you didn't see, so you're at 25.
Closer than I'd expect you to get. Usually people would say 18, but the answer I was looking for is 24, because you killed 2 insurrectionists, and 2 of their buddies decided to join the cause.
Oh yeah, that's it.
You kill 1 insurrectionist, and 2 of their buddies join the cause, and that means that for every one you killed, 2 take their place, which is why killing 1 of the 4 of these guys is not necessarily a good idea.
4? There's only 3. Oh wait, no.
All of them. That way, there's, you multiply 0 by 2, it's still 0.
I don't think I agree with your math.
I appreciate that, Wolf. I hope you have a great day too.
L2 reporting in. We have arrived at Firebase Citadel. Go ahead and stop here under the overhang.
Taking
into
a little tunnel.
No, yeah, we're going forward. We're going forward.
Unload the prisoners over here.
Cool.
I'm still injured, so someone else can do that.
You're injured.
You're injured?
You're injured.
Why are you injured?
I thought I looked at you, son.
I'm limping for some reason.
Oh, you're just permalent, yeah, sorry.
I apologize for unorthodox driving methods. I'm still getting used to this position.
You're all good? Oh, there I go. Wait, is that all of them?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, the other one was dropped off earlier.
I don't know how, there we go. I was going to say, I don't know how to do that. You can go park the car.
A 4th?
Just a general reminder as well, make sure you store your weapons for debriefing.
I see, you're trying to go for bonus pay.
I didn't realize we had a
Sean Griffiths here. He
Oh, wrong door.
was one of the ones guarding
wrong. No.
Alright, so
This one.
open this one again.
The stupid button.
Yeah.
Someone call electrical. They're fucking crossing wires again.
Go that way down the hall and then down the ramp.
Oh yeah, we gotta steal weapons.
Please don't jump the barrister.
Jumping barrister.
Yes, the major did that earlier while I was coming out to meet you. I don't know where he is now.
You mean the sergeant?
Sergeant, yes.
Oh, sergeant. Yeah, no,
My brain keeps trying to give him a promotion.
We have a sergeant.
No, I would.
Oh, you wouldn't recommend it. I'd recommend it. I love the sergeant.
Somebody sucking on the lollipop.
That's what I heard.
No,
I thought
not a lollipop.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a Jolly Rancher.
Oh.
Major.
Colonel.
Sergeant, are you wounded?
Why are you glowing red, Alex?
I'm cool.
Okay.
He has a chem light that he attached to himself.
I don't do drugs.
Wait.
Don't relate. Also, morphine addict, hello?
Yeah, that's morphine. That's not a drug.
That is a pharmaceutical drug.
What are you, a cop?
I'm your commanding officer.
Oh, that's 2 out
So
of 3
you're
letters.
not MP. Okay.
That's 2 out of 3. Oh my fucking Christ.
Alright, I will also use this opportunity to do attendance because I didn't do that earlier.
Wow.
Right. Borkowski is present. Grant is present. Ripper.
Is it raining?
And they probably grounded me.
And over here.
Xavier, you there?
Oh.
Yeah.
You're hot micing on short range.
So,
Ah, shit.
There we go.
Orman, so.
Someone, you're like, is it
Yeah.
raining? Nope, that's just radio static.
Present. Rada. Hey. Big Zizia. She's present.
This one is a bacon flavor.
Ooh.
That
Mine's
is
banana flavor.
that is disturbing to have a bacon flavored lollipop.
Yeah,
Marcus
but it tastes
is
good.
present.
Yeah, fair.
Alright, that is attendance. Alright, starting with the major. Go ahead and tell me how you think you did today.
Yes, sir. I think things went well today. Ugh.
Went well?
Other than how I can speak, things went well today. We started off. We split the fire teams into 2 groups. We took Fire Team Alpha 1 to Skipari to secure the first objective. We managed to capture Jacob Wilson. We used lethal rounds and patched him up and resuscitated him and sent him back with Grindstone. We then hopped in into Raptor 1's Pelican and got transported over to Fob Alpha, where we rendezvoused with Fire Team Alpha 2 and acquired we acquired some narc rounds from a certain shop there before going to capture the next objective, Argat Boar, who tried to boldly lie to my face and tell me his name was John Smith. During our conversation, we were confident that it was him, and Soma knocked him out for me, and we took him into custody and continued on our way down to the 3rd objective. We then got everybody loaded up and rendezvoused with Grindstone down near the last location, where some of our Marines went out as forward scouts and encountered some people dressed as New Harmony Militia. They said that they were conducting some private business. I'm not entirely sure the exact description of it, but in that area, so the forward scouts pulled back, and when we encountered those dressed as the New Harmony Militia again, they fired upon us, so we took them out swiftly and proceeded to the last location, where we took out the 2 guards outside the building and were able to narc and capture the 3rd objective, Max Wright. I almost said Max Williams, but that was
I was about to say, you'd have the wrong man then.
Yeah, no, Max Wright. So we got Jacob Wilson, Arget Boar, and Max Wright. We also acquired a one of the two guards out front we were able to save and brought him back as well. And then as we got ready to return, there were some hornets that came into the AO, and we hunkered down, pulled out spankers, and shot down the first two, and then had to take out the third one as it did several passes. I believe the main thing doing damage to it was Soma on the chain hog, but
Rookie's the one that took it out. Sorry.
What?
Rookie's the one that took it out.
Okay. I just knew that we were doing a lot of small arms fire on it, including the lag, and I assumed that the lag was the one that did the most damage on the third one. And then, yeah, we returned to base, and there were no incidents after that. Everyone got home perfectly safe.
All right. Thank you, Major.
Yep.
Next down, Perez.
I'm just going to read through my notes that I have, so some of it is going to be a reiteration of what Major Grant has already said. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, so we split up. Alpha 2 went to Objective 2. We were dropped off at Bob Alpha. We did a pass in the gun hog that we were dropped off with around Biryoki. We didn't see anything. We decided to go check on Koshe, and at one point, Koshe held us at gunpoint. Not entirely sure what happened there, but Alex had balls to steal. It was like, I don't give a fuck if I get shot or not. It was crazy. I was able to ask Koshe if they were able to give us drink rounds, which he happily obliged and charged it to you. Then we approached the Objective 2 location, AO, and at grid 150148, we found a civilian. The civilian ended up being confirmed to be Argat Bor. We successfully captured him. Then Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 headed to Objective 3. On the outskirts of Objective 3, we waited for Grindstone, and half of Alpha Squad went forward to recon. They found the NHM, and unsure if actual NHM or not, we might need to run their dog tags and actually check. But they were in NHM uniform, assumed NHM, but they shot at us, so we shot back.
I see. Did you think to maybe call that one in?
We didn't, but that was more because of the gunfire. We wanted to just get in and swoop up the last HVT. So I'm not worried. I wasn't worried about if the NHM were actually NHM or not, because they shot at us first.
Fair.
And I would like to interject one moment. I did make the call in the moment that we should hurry up and press forward in case the HVT heard the gunshots and was getting spooked and trying to flee. So
I see.
Upon that encounter with NHM, we moved in on Objective 3 location and collected Max Wright. And as we were loading up to convoy out, there was the 3 Hornets that converged on our location and took down Raptor 1. And then between AT and the LRV, we were able to take down those Hornets. And then on the way back, I blew up.
All right. Thank you, Sergeant. Next is Xavier.
Nothing further to add on that. Soma was shadowing for fire team lead. Basically just the two of us for Alpha 1 that were here. But I think that they did pretty well.
All right. Thank you. Soma.
Nothing to add, sir.
Thank you. Alex. Glowing red bastard.
Nothing to add.
Why
Thank
is
you.
it, like, super bright in here?
Radha is not here. Rocky.
Nothing to add, sir. I had a fun day.
Well, yeah, it was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you. Next up is Grindstone in its first official deployment.
Hell yeah.
McTavish.
All right. Really just kind of tangentially related to infantry. We set off from Citadel, Firebase Citadel, with the first team. Rushed up to Scapari to collect Jacob Wilson. Set up Fort Dirt we had a jumping off point if anything happened, which they also used as an LZ to get collected from. Returned Jacob to the base, and then waited for further tasking just to see what was happening, because either way it was going to be a long drive. Got tasking to head to Objective 3. As we were heading over, just past Fort Dirt, at 01506809, around this location, we took a weird cannon shot. Not sure what happened there. An Air Raptor was tasked to investigate it after the fact. It just missed our canopy, like it was pretty close, but then there was no follow-up.
Yes, would you like an update to that situation?
Please.
So, that, I believe, was the same Pelican that attacked, that was en route to attack Alpha at Objective 3, and was, I'm assuming, scared off by Raptor 1 because it immediately turned tail and left the territory.
Okay with that. It's good to have the update on what happened, though, because we weren't sure for a while. Anyway, it was about, I think, 15, 16 clicks as the crow flies towards Objective 3. So that truck's done a few miles today. I'll need to do some maintenance after the fact. But we still ended up with over half a tank of fuel, so it can go the distance at least, and it can keep up for the most part with Warhogs. That's a good thing to know. We picked up Argat Bar and repaired the Transport Hog as it needed new wheels. Then we collected the two additional prisoners from Objective 3, and nicked his cigar because he didn't need it anymore. And then we returned after destroying the Hornets. All in all, I think Grindstone had a great time, although that's for Butterfingers to interject on.
Of course. Is that all?
For me, yes.
Thank you. Farkas.
I have nothing to add to the assessment by McTavish.
Of course. Last but not least, Second Lieutenant Emilio.
Nothing to add, sir.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we will use the information that we will gather from one of these three. We still aren't entirely sure which one had the information we were looking for, but we will get that information and pass it on to the New Harmony militia. That being said, I hope you're ready to pack up, because in a month's time we are going to be in a completely new territory.
Yay.
Yay!
I hope you're ready to visit the rural territory of Libor.
Sounds fun.
Sounds fun.
Boars.
That does sound interesting.
Yeah.
All right, well, out of character moment. Thank you all so much for coming to Op.
Yeah.
That was
I
fun.
know they've been a bit low action recently, but
You mind
you guys don't seem to mind.
No, like
That
it was
that
fun. Like
with having like essentially 4 different teams working in tandem.
yeah.
That was, yeah, I gotta agree. That was pretty neat to have, like, to go after objectives separately. How did that feel for you as a Zeus?
You're muted.
There were
Yeah.
only like 1 or 2 moments where I felt kind of rushed. For a second, it looked like both teams were gonna hit at the same time, and I was like, "Oh God."
Yeah.
I'm like on it for myself. I'm glad that because like earlier on there was a lot of like waiting for raptors, so we'd have to wait with a prisoner that we'd taken to get them collected by a raptor or something, which would kind of slow us down a little bit. Like having Grindstone be able to take them back today has been quite good, I think, and let Raptor just like deal with whatever's in the air.
Yeah.
And then Grindstone's dealing with prisoners and whatnot. Took a bit of that because then like infantry didn't really need to slow down as much. They were able to just keep doing what infantry does.
Yep. That was pretty cool.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a blast.
All right.
I hope we're
next,
decent use of the infantry.
next op, probably gonna be a little bit more action packed, but yeah. Any further questions, comments, complaints, or concerns can be directed to the
trash can,
the field report. Oh
wow!
The field report or the incident report.
Got you.
Thank everybody so much for coming, and as of now, you are all dismissed.
Hell yeah!
I still have a magazine of Narcons if you want them.
I'm really glad that everyone
I'm good.
was cool with the pacing, because I was like, I don't know if we really have the numbers, but like, fuck it, I want to see what happens.
Oh yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
When you suggested it, like I was initially hesitant, and I was like, no, like my main hesitation when we were planning was exactly what I said, that we haven't done it before, and so I don't know how well it would go, but we can't do it the first time until we do it the first time. But then once we lined up over in the armory, I was like, oh, we have like 3 people per fire team if Grindstone's its own separate thing, so this will be interesting.
Thankfully, it was a low action op. So
also you were saying like sorry that they've been like a low action or like worried that we wouldn't like it, but like you have to like everything's not going to be high octane all the time, otherwise it's like too much sometimes. Right, so sometimes like
my brain is still in the thing of like, oh my god, we lost somebody to things being low action for a while there. I've got to step things up a little.
That was just Anton.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah. Cause, like a lot of people, like I can understand like expecting high action.
I got plenty of action. I've eaten the ground twice now.
Yeah,
you got all
like,
the action.
I can understand people wanting high action, but that's like for a lot. Like sometimes that's for like a larger operation or a larger unit even, because like it depends on how many Zeuses you've got. It depends on how many people show up, and then not only that, but like sometimes you just gotta go get somebody and bring them back to base because you don't have intel. What's it called? Not to compare this to the other military sim I'm playing, but like they even like in that one, like there's somebody has to do logistics, which is like someone like the person I watched suggested just throw a TV show on and just go drive a truck. Like sometimes that's all it is.
Right, exactly. Like, it's so funny. As also kind of a response to what D'Amelio said earlier, as well as responding to you, I stopped worrying about if D'Amelio was still having fun with low action stuff, because after like the first or second time he was an airman, and just when I would check in on him, he was just sitting in the Pelican eating dinner while watching Winter stream the op, and it was so goddamn funny, but also like it was actually a big relief.
At one point, Cav got into there, and I canonically now have my character's stuff full of MREs, so I just pass it to whoever's my gunner. We just have snacks in the back now.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
so
speaking of,
got a mini fridge in there.
But yeah, like, anybody who's just like, oh yes, I want high action all the time, they could go play in a different unit in a different game. Like, the Task Force Epsilon op, there was a lot going on, but they also had more Zeuses. It was also a big operation and stuff like that. Sometimes going to get somebody and just talking to somebody and then shooting them in the chest with an arc round is all you need to do.
I almost thought you guys had me so convinced that you were just gonna be like, well, okay, if our guy isn't here, we're just gonna go.
No, so I don't know how cheating it was, but while he was talking to the major, I walked up and I'm like, oh, what's his medical card say? Oh, that looks like the name. I'm just gonna shoot him. I also the face
pretty unique name, yeah.
Well, not only that, his face did look similar, but like I didn't want to. So if that was cheating, let me know so I could not do it in the future. But
you just swiped it from his pocket. You pickpocketed him and saw his wallet.
It's not technically cheating, but like next time, if you could be like, hey, can I check your identification?
Yeah, valid, understandable.
Yeah. That would be a good lore-friendly way to go about it.
Yeah.
Fair.
Like when I specifically asked him his name and he said John Smith, if I had in that moment said, can I see some ID that proves that that's who you are? That might have been a way to do it, basically.
Yeah, valid.
Yeah.
I'll remember that for
probably
next
would have ran, but that
yeah,
would have gotten really much further.
Yeah, no, he would have been
surrounded by guns.
3 knife rounds.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh,
I hope that was
I meant to hit that one, but yeah, it's another smoke.
I really appreciate that Koshe was able to bring us
the dark rounds. Yeah.
Those came in handy.
Yeah, because when the first target was running, and we had to heal him, I'm just like, oh man, I wish we had narc rounds right now.
I wasn't controlling that unit, and the second he stopped and turned around, I was like, oh god, he's gonna shoot. Then he just kept running. I was like, what the fuck? The AI did a lot of unexpected shit today.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Koshe taking shots at us. I don't know
He
what
took
that was
one
about.
shot.
He fired this round?
He
Like,
fired
this
one bullet.
Yes. He fired his gun, pulled his gun, and shot at Alex when we were in the store.
And that's why Ingrid was like, Alex had balls of steel.
You missed. You wouldn't hit me.
That's a good point. Props to Xavier for the fire control of using an LMG to knock out someone, but not absolutely rip them in half.
Yeah, that is very props to that too.
Did I just hear my name?
No, I don't think so.
I thought I heard McTavish say Ursa.
No, I was saying that was very impressive.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was a great op. Can't wait to see
It's really
more.
good for us to be able to just drive, because I love driving in Arma.
Yeah, I fucking love this.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
Oh dear.
No, he's just gonna end it.
Nuke.
No, please don't.
I'm not gonna do that here.
Damn it.
This is my home.
Yeah.
Gonna light up a cigarette before I get
You're
killed.
going to send us.
Gonna light up a cigarette.
Where are
before I
you
get shot in
going?
the back of the
Why
head.
are you leaving?
I heard the cigar lighting and thought the colonel just threw a grenade at us.
Where are you going?
Oh, the debrief's over.
Okay. Yeah,
Like,
but
I was just gonna walk around.
Oh, okay. Well, normally
I'm
you
also
just
gonna end stream.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say normally you do like the end scenario button, and so that's why I was just like, wait, what's going on?
Well, I don't know. Was it you and somebody else? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
it was me and
Somebody was
Butterfingers, I
saying,
believe.
Like, well, no, I was saying like I think it was you and somebody else who suggested like giving us time to like walk around and
Oh yeah,
just kind of enjoy the base.
hell yeah. Where'd Angry go? What did Angry do?
Jeez, everyone's just fucking running.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Well, yeah, cause like we're just exploring the base, but while we're just like,
Welcome
yeah,
to
hi.
the multiple.
Yep.
But yeah, everybody's just vibing.
Vibing.
Yeah, everybody's just vibing.
Oh yeah.
Because he Ursa was saying, it's just like me and somebody else. It's just like, what if we just like the last few minutes just go and either roleplay or chillax? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll need to refuel that truck.
Yep.
Are you sure it's not gonna automatically refuel before when the op starts next time?
That don't matter.
Shut the fuck. I thought we were role playing, buddy.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. How do I get? Oh right, self interact.
I was just messing.
Yeah.
No, you're all good. No. I know you were.
Grab the fuel truck and bring it over.
Hey, firm.
Who dropped a backpack? Yep, I'm moving. That is a pole.
I was gonna pull this thing out in front of you.
Yeah, that fuel looks weird.
Gotcha.
Because it only comes out from the side.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
Actually, I'll go grab the.
Yep, I'll grab the stallion.
Yeah, no worries.
I won't lie. I'm gonna be doing something like this in the other military sim I got, because the regiment I joined, the new people have to do logistics at some point.
Okay, that's in position. Oh, we need the fucking repair truck?
Well, I think one of the vehicles needed to be repaired.
I think just in case, I'm gonna make sure that you get it.
Got it.
And you can fuel them while I'm repairing.
Sure, I got you.
This is 20 seconds. This is minor damage.
Gotcha. How'd they fuck this thing up?
They probably ran into some trees or
You know
something.
what? Actually, that's probably me.
It's possible.
But
yeah, it's probably just some minor axle damage. It's fine.
Yeah.
Who's
Nothing
flying?
major.
Oh.
Whee! Maybe angry because he went over that way.
No, I was about to say the
They were
major.
probably- yeah,
the major got
just
off.
Oh, this thing got a bit of damage. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, probably from the hit from behind with that other truck.
Yeah.
It got hit quite hard, but it was still white on everything else.
I see.
So it actually got minor damage, but like lots of little things are hit.
The MG truck was like barely missing any fuel.
Yeah, it's barely missing it. It was barely damaged as well. It's like scratched.
Yep.
Just superficial stuff. So like once that one's like full, all I need to do is get the ammo truck.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, we did use a lot of rounds.
And rearm the ammo. Repaired body. Lights are going to be the biggest thing. Lights on the base game one, like, it take fucking loads of damage.
Yeah.
It's about 3 minutes, something like that. But at the same time, it'll take the fuel, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot that whoop,
Shoot da doop da doop da doop. That's a good song.
Still got a little bit of fuel left to go.
Are you in the Stallion?
Yep.
Yeah. I've got
Who's hurt?
2 minutes.
Gotcha.
Oh, I think Citadel Actual's coming over here.
Ooh, fancy.
Officer on deck, boys.
Officer on deck.
What'd you do to my light pole?
Oh,
Commissioned officer on deck, nonetheless.
They accidentally ran into it trying to pull out so they can repair and fuel things.
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with that line.
No, the light pole in front of the command center.
Don't worry
about that one. Oh, okay.
I don't remember hitting that one either.
You didn't hit that one.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
I think I disabled simulation for these ones, so
It
like they
backtalked
shouldn't.
me, you know?
Okay, yeah.
It was
Well-
feeling really sassy that day, but it's
Hi,
not even a fucking
local
private.
witness.
Uh-huh,
Lightpole did nothing wrong.
Lightpole did everything wrong. Thank you
Was-
very much, Corman.
Was Angry the one that flew in the Pelican?
Yeah.
Oh, is he just
What,
having
he
a
crashed
ball?
somewhere? Okay,
No, I was
Moving
just
the fuel
asking.
truck.
Yeah, move the
He
fuel truck,
did
grab the ammo truck.
He's in the middle of the map.
Yeah. He went back to the crash site.
Oh my god. He did indeed go back to the crash site.
He's probably checking his body. His body was fucked up.
I don't think you can. Because like when it respawns, it deletes the object.
If you can quote unquote recover the wreckage.
I didn't screenshot his
Right.
body. I'm gonna have to go back and post a clip of it because it was he got messed up.
That'll give me and Butters a project vehicle to work on.
Oh,
Danger.
yeah. Well, yeah,
If
we
we
can
rep-
paint that thing and trick it out and shit.
Hell
That'd be great.
Get some gold plating on that bad boy.
I was just, I was
Some spinning rims.
Yes,
Hydraulics, you know.
I was telling them that in the
should be the one
foxhole
with the
that
crates in
the regiment I joined, I'm gonna have to be doing some of the stuff they're doing now.
It was here earlier.
I'm gonna have to run.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
fine.
I'm
I was telling them that in Foxhole that the regiment I joined, I'm gonna have to do logistics and stuff at some point because it's kind of a required thing.
Yeah, if you're gonna be an ODST.
Well, no, I'm talking about in Foxhole, like the that's some of the requirements. So like, look, we understand people don't like the dole jobs, but they need to get done.
Yeah, the ammo truck is out by the hangars.
Oh, it's out by the hangars.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, A-firm. We can just
I
take
knew
this
I'd
out
seen
to
that.
it then, right?
Yeah, probably best.
Feel free to hop in if you want.
I'm gonna put this back.
Okay.
You end your stream?
Oh, I already ended stream.
Okay. I was just watching them work. I actually find it really fascinating. You what?
Front to the right.
What?
I was.
see the truck, I see the
I had nothing to say. I was just like, he said, "Where the fuck are the hangars?" I'm like, "How do you miss the hangars?"
A little obvious.
Okay.
How you doing, Alex?
Oh wait, there's the repair depot.
Oh, there's a depot?
Yeah, a little repair depot.
Oh yeah. Is it actually functional? No.
Well, it.
Oh, yeah, so there is.
you can repair vehicles at it.
Ah, okay.
And then there's fuel tanks with
Water.
gas. Yeah. Gas
We'll just
over
use
there.
the stallions, but that works too. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, this
You
is
can
good.
refuel the stallions.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you could just like spawn a wreck somewhere, that'd be great.
Sure.
Just in one of the bays for us to repair.
Yeah. I won't lie. I every day that we keep doing this shit, I'm always happy to be a part of this unit.
I have a good time. I just
Oh, yeah.
don't
I always have a good time with it.
Oh yeah.
I'm a little upset that I miss a lot of good things.
It's
And it makes it
it's the
hard to
first
play.
time we've been able to do this part of our job, really.
True. You said you're sad that you keep missing stuff from time to time?
Yeah, I have to be in medical menus helping people. so
Ah,
I can't
yeah,
decide
yeah.
some other things.
You want
I
to see something?
promise I won't try to get shot as often. What's cool? Oh, hi, Angry.
Yeah, ever.
Did you add stuff to this?
Yes and no.
Okay. I won't lie, for a second I thought Angry had a bomb strapped to him.
No, that's my red light. I gave him it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the Logie room.
Yeah. I was here last time when you were going over with, I think it was Butterfingers?
Yeah, Butterfingers is the one who made the suggestion to add the terminals.
Oh, okay, so that's new. Okay, I couldn't remember. Nice.
But if you look in these crates...
Oh, this is.
Oh, they got a tripod.
categorized.
Oh!
This is the gun. Yeah, this is the gun.
Yeah?
Yes!
Turret, that's the mortar. Then I think I got the ammo right in the boxes.
Oh my god, you got my favorites over here.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, the explosives.
There's nothing in these crates.
I don't remember if I added detonate. No, I didn't. I'm gonna have to add
didn't,
that.
but they are
detonators are in the neural arsenal, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
So, Butters?
Yep.
The only ones we're really cleared for are, I would say, C7 and M41 IED. Anything else, don't bother using right now.
What, we can't set up training mines?
No.
I'm messing.
But
yeah. I got you.
M41 IED is the preferred one because it's like a roleplay item.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically just the rocket.
Yeah, you take a rocket out of the tube and set it up as an IED.
That's fun.
So that's like how we're role-playing it. So if you have an M41 IED, that's okay. That's how we're going to use it if we go forward.
Yeah. I'll trust you for explosives.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't commonly use that, but if we are, it's going to be that. If we ever need to, we can use breaching blocks, but that'll be later.
There are a couple instances where we've actually had to ambush a convoy, so I'm sure that would be useful.
Oh, 100%. We can set up some IEDs and then set up some mounted guns, like, in the woods as well.
Yeah.
Once they've stopped their tracks. Yeah.
Guns, ammo.
Yeah, have you not been in here?
Full.
I think this is the first time he's really fought.
Yeah, like all of the maybe not all of them, but like the 3 warehouses have got various different things in there.
Warehouse 3 is mostly empty.
Warehouse 3 is empty. Okay, but like the first 2 have got like the various different stuff that we use.
I can't take them though.
Can't?
No.
They should go in your launcher. Oh wait, did I disable simulation?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Possibly, because there is a lot of stuff in here. All you need to do is like.
If you want to out the door, Angry, there's a keypad on one of the sides.
Yeah.
Over here.
Thankfully, it's not a simple object, so I can just enable it.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
But yeah, no, I'll make that edit before we come back for next time.
Yeah, because we'll need access definitely to the turrets, maybe not the mortars. To the turrets.
What?
Yeah, setting up turrets at like Fort Dirt each time would be absolutely wonderful.
Hell yeah. And then definitely I'll be carrying at least 2 M41 IEDs.
Yep, I'll trust you for those.
Just because you never know when a bit of deck can come in handy.
Yep, and we'll have to remember to start putting spankers in the whatchamacallit. Yeah. Me and McTavish had the idea of having spankers in the stallions, just like ready for if we need extras for that. And we forgot to bring it for this. We had talked about it beforehand, and we just forgot to bring them with this time. That it would be very useful to have them.
What it will be is it'll be 1 spanker and then spanker ammo.
Oh yeah, 1 spanker and then spanker ammo.
People will already be carrying spankers, so just 1 spare and then ammo.
Gotcha. I didn't know if those things would be reloaded.
Like today.
I thought they were expendables.
No, because it's the rocket launchers. You can bring tubes with 2 rockets in it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
The tubes are disposable, but the rocket launcher itself isn't.
All right. Fair.
Go ahead. I need to update Juliet 052's pylons. I need to enable simulation.
I'll be right back real quick.
Rates.
And explosives as well, if you could. Or just one explosive crate.
Able simulation. Explosives.
Yep. I think that's it for us, anyway. Just having a second person being able to build with the fortified tool has increased the speed dramatically.
Mm-hmm. You guys were basically popping that shit up.
Yeah. So imagining like a full team of 4 combat engineers like building a proper Fort Dirt.
Yeah, fucking you'll have Fort Dirt down in like 20 seconds, and it's just like, all right, cool.
Like before you guys even pull up, Fort Dirt's already made.
Yeah. It looks like it's not only the explosive crates. I need to enable simulation for
I imagine
all warehouse crates.
Yeah, I wouldn't, and honestly, I probably wouldn't, because there are a lot of items in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would just do it the ones that we're going to use, so like the turrets, the explosives, because we can get everything else from the arsenals.
The idea behind having all these here was for people to be able to pull them out and like for logistics to be able to go like, okay, we need this type of gun, this type of gun, this type of gun, and we're going to stuff them into the resupply pods.
I see.
Yeah.
So maybe have a couple of smaller crates with only a handful of them, so that way it's not loading everything.
Yeah, because I like that idea, but yeah, I don't think enabling simulation on all of these is a good idea.
Yeah.
I think that'll lag the server
actually
quite a bit. But you could just have a crate with a bunch of weapons in it that we can drag to it.
Actually, an idea. I could turn these terminals into an arsenal.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Is you turn the terminal into an arsenal.
And then we're just pulling it out, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Hell, even having one terminal at the front that's an arsenal of everything that could be gotten from these.
Yeah.
No, I like the lore. Make it all different.
I mean, it wouldn't be because once you've done one, you just copy and paste what arsenal is available.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you need to make sure that nobody else is pulling things out of this because we don't want necessarily everyone to have access to detonations and stuff.
I don't even know if like everybody knows these exist.
They don't, but it's like just in case.
Valid.
You're streaming it right now.
Oh, it's true. Like, yeah, I'm streaming it, and I have
I'm joking.
2 people. Yeah, I know.
Thankfully, a lot of people here are pretty stand up on that.
They
like,
are,
I haven't worried about trusting anybody so far.
No, absolutely. I don't think we're going to. It's just if we are making these into arsenals that have got detonated like explosives in them, just make sure that really only the authorized, so like engineering, Logi, and maybe Citadel and Alpha.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Angry? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I don't know if Angry was gonna say anything.
He was kind of saying something. I kind of clicked over him accidentally.
And a bug once.
Yeah.
Good. Just gonna screenshot that.
Have you ever drank a lava lamp before?
No.
Just like.
We love you, Colonel.
The slow walk away.
Just goodbye.
He's locked the door. We're locked in.
Yeah, sealed off this part of his life.
Yeah, I like this being here. I like the motor pool too, like being like us being in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Because we got back and we just sat in those chairs up there and we're like, hey, request some tasking. Like literally, we got back to base, sat down, and went, hey, what's up next?
Exactly.
So, yeah,
they're nice. They're really comfy too.
How you guys would have? I know there's not a ton for like straight up Logi to do, but I'm glad that you guys had fun.
Yeah, you did fucking great with that.
No. It means you guys don't have to necessarily wait around as well because we can just pick up the guys and get going.
Yeah, I thought it went really smooth, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
If you
the only thing we
ever
really
like,
encountered
hey,
was the distance.
if you're ever wondering, hey, am I sending out Logi to do this too early? It's probably better if we wait on like, whatchamacallit, if we wait on site rather than waiting at base and then coming up to y'all. So if you ever think of anything that we might need to do in the future, feel free to send us out and tell us other possible tasks we might have so we can just stay prepped for everything.
Yeah, because you can just send us to our location to build a base and put guns in it as well.
Yeah. We're here for making your lives easier.
Yeah, we can build little forward operating bases, put some turrets up. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm glad everybody had fun with it. Like,
Fuck yeah.
It was good.
I really enjoyed it.
I loved this shit.
What's he doing with them cars?
I don't know. Big time was just like, my babies! There's a keypad on the side, yeah.
Yeah.
I had fun shadowing today, but I hope I didn't step out of line because I feel like there were a couple instances where I'm just like, why don't we do this instead?
No, those are the exact questions that you want to like be asking.
Fair.
Like confirming, hey, why don't we do this instead? That makes you a better leader if you're open to new ideas and questioning stuff. That's a good thing, not a bad thing.
Fair.
Yeah, I personally don't mind getting challenged and try other ideas. I know some people in command get power hungry, not necessarily here in this unit,
but other
in general.
Yeah.
But like for me,
got it.
I would rather our leads and the other people in charge not be a wet noodle, just like whatever.
What'd you say, McTavish?
Logi things.
Oh, okay.
We've recovered the troop transport wreck.
Nice. You good?
I'm tired.
That's valid. I'm sure you've been very busy and having a lot going on.
New job problems, to be honest.
Valid. I hope it gets better for you.
Just tired.
Yeah. So how are you gonna move this?
Don't even worry about it. We got a pallet truck somewhere.
Sergeant, you might want to get a tetanus shot after that.
Yeah.
You just cranking it.
Cranking my hog.
Cranking my hog.
Whoa! Where did Angry go? He went flying in the air. How bad is his body?
Oh,
fucked up.
Everything is fucked.
We might as well put him down.
Wow, I was gonna
He's got a lot of tetanus.
Jesus Christ.
That's what tetanus will do to you. It works fast, you know?
Fast acting tetanus.
Oh, yeah.
I have.
Do we currently have any medical personnel still on base?
No.
No.
The
Not anymore.
colonel is technically.
Hey, Colonel, can we get a? Can we get a?
Oh, Alex just left.
Colonel, can we get a Zeus?
He's got tetanus, Colonel.
He got on the vehicle.
A bad case of tetanus.
He got on the vehicle and then went to go meet God somehow.
The Zeus heal can't heal tetanus. Sorry. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's bad.
There we go.
Hey, nice. You
And-
got the vaccine.
Why is he?
Is it?
So he doesn't try and get back on top of the vehicle and get tetanus.
Yeah, because he got on top of the vehicle and just went flying.
Help.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
There.
Someone's touching my butt.
Yeah.
just a little bit of
That
a
would be
friendly tap, you know.
that would be your colonels touching your butt.
We're going to the JLC.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the jail. I've never seen the jail yet.
Ooh. I am hauling ass.
Night vision time. No.
I don't have night vision on right now.
Oh,
I
am
red
your
light
light.
in my face.
Yeah, you just got angled light to the
I
guy.
just got Rudolph here.
Sergeant
Rudolph the Angry Sergeant had a very shiny vest.
That's impressive that you can slide and carry a prisoner.
And then he went to prison.
As a prisoner, I am offended. I'm the prisoner.
Yeah.
I'm the prisoner. I am that guy. Can you slide upstairs?
Your pronoun should only be he, because you will never be him.
No. Oh, never mind. You can.
Oh, nice. You have to kind of be at an angle, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, let's get the door.
Welcome to the JLC.
Wow, this is...
Joint Logistics Command.
Yeah. The JLC, not the jail. The joint. The JLC.
The joint. I've got one of those in my pocket.
Oh, hell yeah.
The Joint Logistics Command, which is empty.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a command.
This will be like joint ops. Like briefings will be done in the amphitheater, in the main thing, and then all command will come to this area.
I see.
Obviously, it has nothing in it right now.
Yeah. We don't really do a lot of joint ops, I suppose.
No, we've only done one, and that was with Epsilon, right? Task Force Epsilon.
Yeah. They're pretty chill. I like them.
We can always do another one eventually, one day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you wonderful people. I'm calling it.
No worries. See you later.
Yep. I hope you have a good one. I'll see y'all next week or sooner, depending on who I'm hanging out with. All right. Goodbye. Good night.
See you later.
Here's a.
Yeah.
I found a new Arma bug.
Channel switched.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've got a little bit of time for, before I'm on the hunt with the boys. So, I'm gonna go chillax. Maybe find some dinner at some point. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you have a great night and a wonderful day tomorrow. And as always, may the wood get you on your journey. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.